can see. So pretty. All right. Guys, good morning. Sherry, good morning, good morning. Hello. Miss Kelly, how you doing, love bug? Girl, did I ever answer your question? You were here. This was the first time you were here. You were here the whole morning. I don't know if I ever read for you the other day. I got off the live and I was like, did I ever answer Kelly's question? You were such a sweetheart. I don't know if I ever got to you, but if not, I'm getting to you today, girl. Audrey, good morning. Hope, good morning. All right, Hope March is going to be a great month for me overall. Girl, let's pull on it. Let's pull on it. Emotional things coming in, control, looking forward to the future. I'm going to say yes to that, love. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, but it's okay. All right. Well, D and I get married. There we go. Okay, girlfriend. I did. I got off and I was like, did I get to her? Well, you guys get married. Well, D and I get married. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Sandy, I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for joining. Kelly, how long have you guys been together? I'm having a great weekend, like you said. Amazing. It's okay, Liza Boo. I appreciate you, love. How long have you guys been dating? 3 years. Where's that? Why is there hesitation? I see hesitation coming in. That's it. Everything else good to go. Victory, happiness. Just a little bit of hesitation. Why are we putting stuff on hold? Is it money, job? You guys were looking to like where to settle down? Not that there isn't love there, but I think it's more of an external situation than an internal situation. Like you're trying to figure, we just got to get the right house or the right place or something to that effect. But yes to getting married. I just see hesitation. If you guys can get over whatever hump, whatever roadblock that is, literally marriage on the table. All right. So yeah, things are good. Just there's a little piece, just a little piece. Miss Kimberly, does R want a relationship with me? Does R want a relationship with me? Does R want a relationship? He's a little selfish for that. He wants to do what is best for him. So I'm going to say yes to that, but only if it's conducive to him. Miss Laura, will C still agree to hang out next Saturday? Yes. Yes to that, my love. Miss April, has Brian forgot about me? Has Brian forgot me? Girl, I'm not going to say he forgot about you means like, oh, you're unforgettable. Girl, that's not the point. Good morning, Mom. He's moved on. I'm going to say that. Okay, I'm going to say yes. He's doing his own thing. Just hanging out, head down, doing his own thing. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Haley, will I see Glenn tomorrow to talk this through finally? Will I see Glenn tomorrow to talk this through finally? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Yes, you guys will finally be able to talk. Things have been keeping you up. There is something that very much needs to be discussed. But you guys will be releasing limiting beliefs and having new, fresh conversations. So yes, I do think you guys will talk and work it through to the best of your abilities at the point, right? At the time. So I'm going to say yes to that. Will Lamar apologize? Will Lamar apologize? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. No. Not gonna apologize. No. Well, I see it. What did he? Okay. Good morning. Hi, Jax. Did he cheat on you? What did Lamar do? Did he cheat? I see disharmony in a relationship. Yes, he cheated, and he's not going to apologize. The Prince Charming card is in reverse. All right. And he's like, I'm good. I don't need to apologize for what? For what? And if that's the attitude that he has after cheating, he's not your person. Okay. So I was like, girl, hold on a second. What does he need to apologize for? If it's for this, he's not going to, and shame on him. Jay, is K my soulmate? Miss J, is K my soulmate? Dungeons, I see you. Good morning. Is K my soulmate? pretty close. Soulmates, true loves, it's hard to get energies, but they are into you. Happy home, brought back to life, new energy coming, showing up for you both emotionally, responsibly, like I want to take care of you energy. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Eve, is Patrick in love with somebody else? Miss V, I see you with the hearts. Thank you so much, love bug. Thank you, thank you. Eve, is Patrick in love with somebody else? Yes. He's confused on who he loves. There's confusion. There's two different, there's like, he's confused. So I'm not going to say he's in love with somebody else, but I am going to say he's confused in the situation he's in now. That's the better way to say it. Naya, I appreciate you, lovey. Teresa, does Josh want to break up with me? Miss Teresa, Miss Teresa, does Josh want to break up with me? Say that 10 times fast. Clearly I can't. Who was doing? Miss Tell, I appreciate you. That name came up too fast. Thank you so much, guys, for joining the team. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to say yes to your question, lovey. Yes to that. Miss Teresa. Yes. Happiness. Good morning. Does Shard still love me and want to be with me? Happiness. Does Shard still love me and want to be with me? I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Does Shard still want to be with me? I'm going to say yes, but there's hesitation. There's frustration that lies within the victory of the relationship. So I'm going to say I think they might be biding their time if they are falling back or becoming a bit distant, because they're trying to work out or figure out how they want to make this, how they want to set up these boundaries. Something's off with the situation. So does he still want, they need to take time to figure out how they want to reapproach the relationship. It's the best way to say it. Trying to find my words. Find my words. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. My list is open if you guys jump out of the chat, the link in the bio. $7.77 to skip the line, $14.14 for mini reads, and $33.33 for 12-month spreads. All right, guys. Otherwise, free yes or no's. Keep dropping your questions. I appreciate you guys. All right. Story to tell. I see you, girlfriend. Does Jay regret how he treated me? Does Jay regret how he treated me? Miss Story. Does Jay regret? Oh, guys, we did it already? Look at that. He does regret it, yes. There were relationship problems, yes, he knows. But there was somewhat of a lack of long-term planning, and I think he does know what he did. Feels kind of like shit about it. I'm going to say yes to that. There is a regret there, yes. He knows he was wrong. Yes, this one, my darling, knows that he was wrong. I'm going to set up a new goal. Thank you guys for joining the team. I can't see the name. Give me just a second. We are trying to do big things here, you guys. We are. I'm going to do 2025. Let's celebrate the year, huh? All right. Okay. But yes, Miss Story, that's that. He is sorry. Okay. Miss Jessica, darling. Well, Alejandro, stop ghosting me. Only if we sing to him like that. Well, Alejandro, stop ghosting you. Girl, why you up? Why do you want to deal with him if he's ghosting you, my love? Girl, get out of the nastiness. This is the Tower card. He's lack of control. You're overprotective of somebody that's bored with... Will he stop? No, he's going to do what he wants to do because he's like, I'm bored. I'm going to do what I... This is why he's ghosting you. He does what he wants. No, he's not going to stop. Friend, no. Miss Naya, does Raven see a future with me? Does Raven see a future with me? I got you, love. Does Raven see a future with me? Does Raven see a future with me? It would help if my cards were the right side up. I need a better shuffle. Let me get a better shuffle, baby girl. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. All right, Miss Naya. Does Raven see a future? He does. but it's almost like he lives in delusional land with what he sees. Make sure you guys are on the same page when it comes to stuff, but I do say yes, he sees a future with you. I think he can live in la la land a little bit. Like, just, not that dreaming big is not great, but I think he might be like, you know, I don't want to say anything, because anything's possible, so let me not rain on his proverbial parade, but you know what I'm trying to say. Miss Becky, will Joe ask me how the move went today? Will Joe ask me how the move went? Will he ask how the move went? Yes, I do think he's going to reach out, yes. Miss Priscilla, has my husband been missing me? Has my husband been missing me? Has my husband been missing me? I'm going to say yes to that. I don't know why he seems so far away to be missing you, but yes, I do think he does miss you. Will Tim reach out to me in the next couple of days? Will Tim reach out to me in the next couple of days? I do not think he's going to reach out. It's going to take a little bit longer than the next couple of days. Give it about a week or so. A week. Yeah. And I don't know what the time frame is there, but it's not going to be a couple of days. All right, Miss Samantha for a mini read. Hi, darling. Good morning. Josh and me used to be intimate, getting closer again. Where did he disappear to last night? Where did Josh disappear to last night? I have a question for you. Are you positive that he went somewhere? Did you do a drive-by to make sure his car wasn't in the driveway? Miss Heather, thank you. I guess my question is, does he physically go somewhere, or did he simply not answer your calls? Because there is a difference. We lived together. Didn't come home till 2. Perfect. That's what I needed to know. I don't think he was out doing what you think he was doing. The reason I said, did he not just answer his calls? I think he was just... Does he have friends that live in the area? Family? I think he was just hanging out with himself, to be honest. Or doing his own thing. I don't think he was with a girl. I don't think he was doing anything nasty. I don't think that anything bad was happening. I think he was just resting, delays, selfish, greedy. He wanted to fucking hang out by himself, not deal with any bullshit for a little bit and just be alone, to be honest. I'm like, I don't think he's with anybody, resistant to change. Things might have been getting a lot unfair. I think he just needed a fucking minute. Handle conflicts fast. The one thing I will say about him that I do see is that he's not a reliable person. And I'm not saying about this one time. I think that there's different, he has issues with alcohol. So he might have been by himself drinking. I'm telling you, he's not a reliable person. And it's saying to handle the conflicts fast, but I don't think that he was out doing anything nasty. All right, I don't. So don't give him too much shit. Talk to him more so than anything. Hey, how you feeling? What happened? Don't wake up and be like, where the fuck were you at? No, be like, hey, what you did last night, not acceptable. Let's have a conversation to figure out what's going on with you, because something's off with you. You're not the person however you want to handle this. But I don't think he was off doing anything crazy, nasty with anybody else. All right? Give him a little bit of grace and see where he's at. See where he's at to make sure everything's good before we go left. Okay? And I get the frustration because it's like, dude, I was simply worried about you. Like, you don't just get to not show up if we live together. I'm worried about you. It's more so than just, where are you? I'm somewhat responsible for you. So, like, where are you at? I'm worried. It's frustrating. But give him a little bit of grace to make sure that he's, okay. And then have that conversation of, it's completely inappropriate if we want to move forward. All right. Miss Cassandra, sweetheart. This is for you. Hang on. Hi, darling. Okay. I started online dating. I want to know, what is Cody and Eric's emotions with me? Am I wasting my time with them? Is my husband on a dating app? All right, we're going to unpack some shit here, friend. Hold on. You're on a dating app. We're talking to two separate people, and you want to know if your husband is also on the dating app. So now we have 3 people in contention. Is that accurate? I just want to make sure I got all my ducks in a row before I pull on this. This is some complicated energy. Okay. How long have you and your husband been separated? I guess is my question next. I'm not married. I'm looking for a husband. I read it wrong. I'm so pessimistic. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so pessimistic. I'm like, we listen and we don't judge. But let's tell me what's going on. Oh, honey. Okay, is your husband on the dating app? Way different energy. Way different energy. Oh, I'm very glad I clarified. This is why I ask questions. This is why I don't just pull cards, and I need clarification on some things, because we can read questions different ways. Oh, pumpkin. Oh, I apologize. I was like, okay, girl, okay, we're working with a lot of people, but let's figure this out together. All right. All right, sweetheart, let's see what we got. Cody and Eric, what are their intentions? I got you. One of them's better than the other. And I hate to say it this way, but somebody is two-faced, a little bit stubborn. I don't think you're going to have the best time with him, but somebody else presents maybe a little more gruff around the edges, but is better on the inside. Help is coming, means well, but one guy is like, yeah, come here, and that's like the scary one. It kind of sounds counterintuitive. I think the one that's like, is your husband going to be on this app? I don't see it on the table. I don't see a lot of long-term planning anywhere in this reading. However, I do see that one person is definitely going to be better for you in this very current energy than the next. Make sure that you have your boundaries up. And if you see red flags, because it's frustration, delays, failures, if one person just kind of consistently like just falls short or doesn't show up or says a lot, talks a big game but doesn't back it up a lot, walk away. Because I think that they're going to be full of hot air and they're going to try to spin you. I wouldn't deal with it. But there's the other guy. There's 2 of them here. He means well, but he's kind of slow to make a move. It's kind of, dude, where you at? Like, I'm getting worried over here. You're not even, do you like me? You're not coming around. So look for the red flags with one of them. I think they're going to be kind of wave it in the wind a lot stronger than the other guy, because I don't think the other guy has too many red flags. I just think he's moving at a snail's pace and you're going to be waiting forever. All right. So I don't see your future, like I said, in this reading, not right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't find, but not now. No, I'm going to say no to that. And between the 2, I tried, hopefully that explanation can land you somewhere where you can decipher between the 2 of them. All right? Miss Amanda, sweethearts. Love reading situationship. Miss Amanda, love reading situationship. All right, the situationship. It did? Okay, perfect. Situationship. Banana, I got you. Third party energy, or are you guys just not committed is what I'm trying to spit out. Miss Mandy, are you guys, is there a third party, or is it just a no commitment with this situationship? I got you. Simply, good morning, lovey. How you doing? No commitment. Okay. All right. It's like you guys go up and down. You guys get like really close, and then things kind of postpone and delay, and then you guys kind of get really close and everything looks really, really good, and then things kind of like slow down and postpone and delay. I think that if you stay the course with this, something could shake out of this. I do think that there is some adaptability and some balance to come out of this situationship. I do think you guys both kind of work towards getting to know each other. Sunshine is definitely on the table, but I do see that there is a bit of deception. It's weird. There's a bit of deception like in the middle of the table. Like it's like, I don't think that you guys are cheating because there's no commitment, but there's something else. I don't know if it's like a strip club situation, or there might be like an ex that kind of still comes around, but they don't want anything to really do with them. But there's something going on. But I will say that they do like you. They show up for you. And that there is a very strong potential of a relationship here, but it's this juggling energy that needs to kind of be fleshed out. So it's going as good as it can go for a situationship, right? Like I think that if you press a lot to say, hey, I need you to commit to me, it's going to there might put a little bit of a wedge between there. But I don't know if he's going to be able to give you what you want very soon, because he doesn't, we got to figure out who the fuck or what the fuck this is. There's something that's just not right. I need someone new. That part. If you've been dealing with this for a while and that it's just, it has not gotten there yet, it's like close, slow, close, slow. He's like breadcrumbing you. Come on, come on. No, don't. Come on, come on. No, don't. Like, no, dude. Like, come on. Piss, shit or get off the pot. Let's go already. So, I don't see bad things. I don't think he's a bad guy. Like I think that, and that's probably why you've endured this or entertained it for this long. But, put up or shut up. I think it's ultimatum time. If you are at the point where it's like, okay, I don't want to play this game anymore, at least let him know, look, I don't like the back and forth. Either we commit to each other and start a relationship, because I really would like to start one with you, or I can't do this anymore, right? At least don't just give him the option. But I don't know if he's gonna take it. So yeah. All right. Miss Joyce, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Joyce, love life and a general. Miss Joyce, love life and a general. Joyce, please, are you in a relationship, situationship, looking for love? Where are you at with your love life? Give me a status. I think I know after just pulling these cards, but let me make sure, because this could change the reading. And you're more than welcome, love bug. Miss Joyce, what is your relationship status? I'm doing the flash goal again. We're doing it. We're going to see if we can do it this time. Start. Yes. I can't see this now. Oh, wait. No? Okay. Joyce, are you here? I'm just answering. I did not see, so we're just going to answer. Love life in general. Joyce, sweetheart, I hope this resonates with you, my darling. The love life thing, I'm like, I see you're recovering after a heartbreak. I don't necessarily think that you are in a relationship, because I think you're recovering from a heartbreak. You're afraid of change. Tower card is coming down. So life in general, I think this is kind of where you're at the moment. But I think things are going to get better. Building a strong foundation, accepting the changes that are coming, pouring into yourself, figuring out what it is that you want, girlfriend. Everything is not lost, okay? And then this is you nurturing. So love life in general. Love life, I think it's a little hinky, okay? A little crazy at the moment. But nothing that you can't fix. Life in general, you need to stop for a moment, realize that your cups are not completely empty, friend. Accept the changes that have been happening and just push on. I know it's easier said than done, but I need you to love on you. Okay? That is your reading. Miss Joyce, I hope that resonates. Tana, sweetheart, this is for you. Does my boyfriend love me, and is he still being faithful? And whatever else comes out. I'm here visiting him, but I'm at a hotel because I can stay with him. He can't stay with me because... Ah, you made it down there. I remember. He couldn't go, but you're like, he's like, should I? Okay, I remember. Have you seen him yet? Like, have you physically seen him? How does it feel? What's the vibe that you got? And yes, to answer your question, I do think that he still is into you. So regardless of what your response is, I say yes. But I don't think anything's bad. I don't think it's horrible. I think there's some unfinished business. I think that he's trying to show up. I think that his feelings seem a little off. Well, friend, I think there's something look. I think he's there for you. I don't think that anything is horrible. I don't think that does he love you and is he being faithful? I don't see him cheating. Yes, he's being faithful. I do think that he still cares about you. I think that there's a bit of a divide. There might be some confusion and a rut that's coming into place, some emotional problems, but I do not think it's because of somebody else. It's because he's on an ankle monitor, girlfriend, and you've just been down there to see him. It's not like you guys have all this amazing time together. Work on the relationship. Remember the foundations. I do not think he's out doing anything crazy. Kind, loving. This is pause, surrender. He's just trying to figure himself out again. Said, no, we don't. Yeah, he's just trying to figure himself out again. The energy and passion is still very much on the table, friend. Don't give up. I don't think that you went all this way, okay? You went all this way to go see him. Don't give up on it. It's just a pause for a moment. Worry about the time spent, not so much about I just get scared. Stop. It's different. You flew out to see him. It's not like you guys lived, so just give it some time. Give it some time. His energy is still with you. His energy is still with you, girlfriend. All right? Don't worry. Don't overthink. I don't want you to live in delusional land. I don't think that you're there. I don't feel any of that energy in the first. I'm like, okay, it's just going to be different. Just different. All right, what the fuck that I was trying to say there. Say guys and girls at the same time. I think that's what was trying to come out. I'm always overthinking. I'm gonna say less, girl. Say less. All right, guys. I'm gonna go through the list right now. I have Sam, Sanaya, my Miss Barbara, Jolly, Audrey, Sarah, and Little Brit. Guys, that's who is on the list. All right. So 5 people. Miss Samantha. Me again, girlfriend. Josh and I used to be intimate, getting closer again. Okay, getting closer again. Got it. Does Josh still want to be with me? Okay. Yeah. Sammy, you guys lived together, but you guys were the friends, the roommates. I got you. That's why I was like, why wasn't he home? You were worried. I forget. Yes. That's why I was like, well, friend, but that's why you guys lived together. But no really explanation is needed why he was gone. However, you were worried. I do not think it was with another girl. Okay, so on and so forth. Got it. I had to connect all the dots in my brain. But I get what you're saying because you wanted that relationship back again. I do remember that. Friend, I think I told you before, I don't think he wants a relationship. I think he wants the spicy time, and that's that. See people for who they are. Jealousy. You don't know what's best. Cheater's card on the table. And again, I don't think he's with somebody else. I'm not saying this to say that he's sleeping with other people. I do not think he's with somebody else. But I don't think he's looking for anything long-term with you either. I think it's just a convenience thing. He says what you want to hear to get what he wants, and then you guys just live in this kind of awkward, like, limbo space. He's a good guy, but he's kind of a shithead because he can manipulate you like that, and I think that he knows what he's doing with it. And that's why when he does shit like that, he's like, I don't need to talk to you about anything. So yeah. Will he pursue a connection further? I don't think so. I think the connection he's going to pursue is if he wants to have spicy time. I think it's that wave. When he gets a little randy, he wants a little candy, okay? Other than that, he does what he wants. He stays out till 2 a.m. and does what he wants. So, no, I do not think he's going to pursue anything. Well, I just said it all. I'm not going to say it again. And I know we've been talking about this. I know we have. She said, I don't want him. I know. But I'm just saying. I think it's just a spicy time situation. Okay. Sandy, sweetheart, this is for you. Is Carter, a she, want to pursue me romantically again and using her Instagram story last night to get a reaction out of me? Ooh, we got a little social baiting, huh? All right, Miss Sandy. Oh, I use these cards. I'm going to say yes to that. It's like, it's jealousy. That's what she's, so yeah. Recovering, she feels kind of way. They're doing it on, yeah, they want to get your attention. So, want to pursue you romantically again. I think it's more of like a, it was to get a reaction out of you. It was to get a reaction out of you, yes. It was a look at me situation. I'm going to say yes. It was a very much look at me situation. Because she knows you're looking. All right, girlfriend. Miss Barbara, this is for you. Guys, I'm going to be doing a 12-month spread right now. It'll take about 10 minutes, give or take. Just letting everybody know. It may not take that long with this particular reading because it's my Barbara. I can pretty much feel, I can pinpoint some things with you easier than if I'm with a fresh read. Ah, 6 to 8 minutes. All right, I love you, Jackie. Oh, I love you, Jackie. Oh my God, Barbara, get out of your head. Girl, I want to give you pow-pows right now. Friend, stop overthinking everything. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Girl, if you don't have a little bit of faith in yourself, my goodness gracious. Friends. Always the swords with you, girl. Always. All right, guys, while I'm flipping and shuffling, I want to let you guys know I am teaching a tarot course this Thursday. So you guys can read cards for yourself so we can tap into our own intuition and get some more clarity when we need it, right? So if you guys are interested, the registration is still available, still open, I should say. The class will be from 7 Eastern to 10 Eastern on Thursday. It's 3 hours p.m. But as soon as we are done, the modules will be available for you guys. So, damn it, Barbara. Girl. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Got it. First of all, what I want to say, there's a shit ton, Lupita, thank you. There is a shit ton of hearts on this table. Because I do both my playing cards and my tarot cards. So as far as love is concerned, I think that it's going to be, I need you to get out of your fucking head. Okay? We'll go through it. But I think things are going to be not rocky, but there's going to be questionable things that come up, but nothing that can't be answered, rectified, or very much put to bed. It's because you're going to be overthinking it. But I'll show. Girlfriend, you're exhausted, right? You overthink everything. Just, girl, sit down somewhere. This is my girl, sit down somewhere card. Just relax. Be in the moment. Enjoy it. Okay? Prosperity, love, things changing in a positive direction. Two of hearts, two people coming together. You guys are good. You guys are okay. Letting go of the past so things can come to the future. Letting go of the emotional loss so somebody can pour into your cup, girlfriend. You overthink everything. When things get good, you freak out. Stop. Just like that. Pause. You got to pause for a minute, okay? All right? Okay? Good news coming in. The isolation and loneliness, I think, is going to dissipate. I think that you guys at this point are going to be talking about moving in. This is in a couple months. I think the tension is going to be palpable, where it's like, all right, we need to make some plans. I'm feeling really lonely. I'm feeling very isolated. I need more of you. What does this look like? And I think good news is coming. I think trouble leaving behind, happiness, love, growth. Again, more hearts on the table. All right. Coming up, unexpected news, indecisions. I have an idea that this, for you, because I know you, I have a feeling that this is going to be around basketball season. Okay, I think that this indecision, unexpected news is going to be around where she's going to end up playing. And I think that that will determine where you go, where you're at, regions of where you're at. So this is what I'm thinking. Indecision, it's going to be something of a pivot externally. So that's one thing that I would watch out for within the next, well, around basketball season. I think that something's going to come up unexpectedly. I know that you guys are planning to have her go somewhere, but I think something's going to pivot very much in that direction. But it's going to be to satisfaction, and it's going to save you guys a lot of money. And I think it's going to be a good overall situation. All right, so hold space for that. I don't know. I think something good is going to come out of this financially, monetarily, and location-wise for you as well. Specifically around basketball. Again, my darling, friendships coming together, but I see anxiety, overthinking. When things get good, you freak out. I need you to keep a cool head. Watch your temper. Watch your temper. Things get good, you're like, what the fuck? I saw that. Girl, stop. You cannot. I need you to be a glass half full kind of gal. All right? You got to do it. You got to do it. Opportunities arising. This is where I think that work is going to come into play. I think that this is rounding out month 6, 7, right? At this point, I think that living situation is going to be discussed. Work is going to be discussed. And that the clarity, the blindfold and the clarity is going to come off. So you can finally say, okay, this is what we want. This is where we're going to land. And now I can make a decision based on, that roadmap will come into place. Well, your end game will become more clear so you can make a goal. I said that backwards. Your goal will become clear so you can make a roadmap. All right. A strong-willed girl. You're going to get a job no matter where you land as far as money is concerned. Handle conflicts fast. Again, more money coming in. I think that you're going to kind of be able to, when you land, the jobs aren't going to be an issue. Even in this economy, I do not think if you move or financially that jobs are going to be an issue for you. Now, don't be irresponsible with it, but money isn't going to be a problem. Positivity coming in. This is the last few months of the year. Good luck, success, money coming in. This is finally a fair approach and freedom, friend. I think that these are more swords. Finally, that you are going to be settled in your relationship towards the end of the year, that you're going to feel. This is December. Well, again, I mean, we're already in February, but you know what I mean. Love, happiness, prosperity. And you finally being able to balance things appropriately, balance time management, and being able to feel like things are finally in balance. You're not lonely anymore. Work is going okay. You're kind of, say it with me, balanced. Don't overthink anything. D is the guy that I think is going to finally keep you tame. Okay? And I say that lovingly. Stop overthinking shit. I do think some good things are coming up for baby girl as far as basketball is concerned. And, yeah, I think overall, it's going to be a fast-moving year and a calm year as far as emotions, but a lot of stuff is going to happen. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like, it's going to be a lot of drama, but it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And it's going to be pushing you in the right direction, friend. Stop overthinking. Get out of your head. I promise things are looking okay. He consistently shows up for you. Things have been on the up and up. Every time I've pulled, it's been good. You got this. All right. We're going on a cruise and girl, see? You got this. Stop overthinking. All right. Miss Jolyn. Sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Jolyn, this is for you. Okay. All right, so we want to know if someone's going to reach out. Okay, I got you. Miss Jolyn. My God. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce it, girlfriend. My God. I don't think he's going to. Rapid change movements. I do see something, but I'm going to say go ahead. You said I've lost faith in him doing so. Move on. Move all the way on. Loss, despair, grief, because you're resistant to the change. Girl, it's not going to happen. If you flip this bad boy upside down, endings, new beginnings, leave it alone. If you haven't heard from him from now and you're losing hope, friend, and it's your intuition saying at what point, leave it alone. Because he would have reached out by now. You have to be realistic. Be realistic with yourself. Do not live in Delulu land, my girl. Okay? Rapid changes, if it happened real quick, like what happened, he's not reaching out, all of a sudden things changed. All right. It's shitty. But I don't want you feeling your losses forever. Get over it. Now, is it that easy? No. Is it that simplistic to just magically forget about somebody that you actually love and care about? No. But I do not think he's going to reach back out to you, my love. I don't. So take steps in kind of releasing the energy. You said you're losing faith of him doing so. Lose the faith. I think that unfortunately, she says, I'm trying. I know, girl, but I don't see it. I don't. I know you want him to be like, come on, I'm here. Just reach out. But I don't see him doing it. And I know that is a lot easier said than done. I feel like it was a little harsh. I'm sorry. But it will be better off for you, I promise. All right. Adriana, sweetheart, this one is for you. This is a mini. Hi, darling. My family and I are moving out of the country this year. We have a few countries in mind, but we aren't sure which one will give us visas. What does my spirit team show around this move? Timeline and location would be great. But I know spirit can be finicky. Okay. All right. Okay. Adriana, big question for you, sweetheart. What is your religious beliefs? That's one of the biggest things as far as countries. What are your religious beliefs? And do you guys practice anything? Also, what languages do you speak? That would be beneficial to know. And that just being, these are basic. What is your religious affinity and what is your native tongue and how many different languages do you guys speak? Autumn, hi, darling. Good morning. Spiritual but not religious. My family's not religious. Okay. what languages do you speak, love bug? Is it just English? Okay. Okay. I think if you guys move, things will go in your favor. I think that disconnection from intuition, though, is here. So I'm going to say this. Are you moving for political, like, are you leaving the country because of why are you guys leaving? Why are you guys leaving? I have an assumption, but I want to make sure of why. What was the question? Why are you guys leaving the country? Is it for political reasons? Is it for economical reasons? Why are you guys leaving? I think you guys are going to do well. That's not, so I'm not trying to like, sorry guys. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Okay. That's fair. She said it, and it was, but it makes a difference, and that makes a difference. Girlfriend, this is a lot. Okay. I'm going to read what I have to say, and then as far as location specifically, that is a very, I have a few places. Europe, Sweden, Germany, there's another place in Europe also around there. This is just off the top of my head. This has nothing to do with the cards, but this is just reality of things that I know and research and whatever. Also look into Venezuela and Chile. I don't know about their laws there, though, as far as your brother. So I know that as far as the language-wise, culture-wise, those things they're safe. They're very comparable to where we're at. I know a lot of people are going there, but I do not know about their laws as far as your brother is concerned. So just that's the research that I was referring to. Now, with those things said, right? That's just, again, things that I've researched. I could definitively say those places in Europe will be okay. The places in South America, I just need that one thing. Money is going to be okay. Successful will be okay. Forward movement. You guys are going to be good. Act now. Don't be reckless. Have your plan. Have your money saved. I think that you guys know exactly what you guys want to do as far as the family is concerned. Recovering from loss, I think it'll be a good move for everybody. I do think you guys are going to have enough money. The disconnect is the one thing that I'm worried about. You guys, then that's why I'm like, what's the reasoning? Because the country that you look for, it has to be, we're spoiled here. We have a lot of luxuries here. And I don't think that people completely understand what it's like. We're like, we're going to go move to Africa and go live there. That's wonderful and that's great. But a lot of times people do not truly understand the difference depending on where they choose to move. Now, there's some places in Africa that are, you could go to a city and it's the same as the city in New York, but there's other places that are not. So that depends on the location of where you land. I hope I'm making sense. Forward movement, success, again, everything else will be okay. Good luck, good karma, everything is in your favor. The research of where you land has got to be done, okay? I think Spain is on the card. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up for Spain. They have great laws, but again, it depends on visa ship. But there's a lot, like Mom said, do your homework. There is a lot of caveats, Who will accept the visa? And just because they will doesn't mean that they're going to, it's a lot, especially if the whole family is going to go. So please, 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 I do see that'll be successful, but it is going to be a lot of research. It's not as easy as everybody, oh, we're just going to go move to it. No. We don't get to just move around the world the way that the TV makes us think that we do. No, 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 no. It's not that simple. So, good juju on the move. Plan. All right? Yep, that part you're setting up, just plan for it. But yes, good energy all the way around. All right, Miss Sarah, sweetheart, this one is for you. I want to know if the guy likes me and if I want to know if this guy likes me and of our connection. All right. Who is said guy, Miss Sarah? Is it a coworker or friend? Are you guys dating? Situationship? Have you been on a date? Does he know your name? Coworker? Okay. That's all I needed. That's all I needed, my love. All right. I had one person ask me, what does he think about me? And I was like, well, what is the relationship? She's like, well, he doesn't know about me. Well, honey, I need some kind of energy. A little bit. Is this guy in a relationship? Do you know if this guy's in a relationship? I think so. Yeah, I think he is too. I think he's in a relationship. So if he does like you, I think he does like you. I think that you're the work wife energy, right? I think that he's very much crushing on you, but there's not a lot that he can do about it. But so if you guys, let's just say if there is something that can be done about it, he's not going to be very reliable. I do think that he likes you. I do think that there is some like friend energy. There's some lustful energy there, but there is relationship problems, and I think that may be why he's kind of leaning into the flirtatious if he's flirting or being a little extra. But I do think that he might be with somebody. So just be easy. Approach it with caution, but I do see dishonestly, crossroad, not reliable, crossroad in love, relationship problems, and that he's kind of a cyclical. Figure out if he's in a relationship or not. Make sure he's not lying about it. And if you want to just go have fun, have fun. But I do not think he's going to be a reliable person on the back end of it. But the connection's there. That's the crazy part. You guys are friends and he is fun with you and he does like you. Just make sure you don't get hurt from the end of this, right? Take it for what it is. Let's put it that. Take it at face value. That's the best way I can say it. All right, Lisa, Miss Lisa, is there a potential to move up at work or should I leave? Someone at work continues to push negative energy towards me. Promotion is between a limited amount of people and I am one of them, but I need to know if it's worth powering through at work. Never trust these jobs ain't loyal. Not never. So Miss Lisa, the question is, do you have enough energy to power through, make it through, and look for a new job? That's the question. Because no matter which job you go to, there's going to be some negative ass energy. No matter which job you go to, especially now. Unfortunately, I have a feeling, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to be so pessimistic. I'm going to fix my mouth. I'm going to fix my whole mouth on that because that's not true. I'm thinking corporations, not smaller businesses. I'm thinking large corporations is what I was speaking on. I think that if you stay with this company, you're going to get your heart broken. I think that if you put all your eggs in their proverbial basket, you're going to get your heart broken. I do not think that they're going to lean on you the way that you were hoping that they would lean on you. Deception is close. You thought that they were reliable. They're not. Heartbreak is on the table. Lack of long-term planning. Even though I don't want you to be the fool. Hi, Tom. I don't want you to be the fool and jump off this cliff for somebody and then end up heartbroken. So what I'm going to say is this. Temporary struggles might be there, but you need to find out what you want to do. I would start looking for a new job, I don't know if I would put all of my eggs in their basket. However, I wouldn't leave my job either because people are getting laid off at record numbers. So I would keep the job that you have while still looking for another job. And I don't think that the energy that you give to them, they will give back to you. Okay? I hope that answers your question. But I need to know if it's worth powering through. Okay, you know, There's only so many times you get to shit on people. There's only so many times. All right. Just a girl. Sweetheart, this one is for you. My son's father and I had growing love for 15 years. He got involved with the woman who did spells to remove him from me. Or to remove him. Is it off? Why is he ignoring my texts? Growing love. We had a growing love for 15 years. Were you guys, did he marry you? Because 15 years of a man growing his love for you and not proposing, I mean, I don't know. I guess you don't always have to be married to be happy. He got involved with a woman who did spells to remove him. Girlfriend, I don't think it's the spells that removed him, though. That's my point. Disharmony in the relationship, hurried chaos. I think she just makes him feel... Okay, do you have kids? How many kids do you have with this guy? How many children do you guys have? You said your son's father. I'm just assuming one. One. Okay. Did you guys argue a lot? Or no? I see domestic... I just see fighting. Tension. Stubbornness. Okay. Why is he ignoring your text, girlfriend? I think he's in a relationship with somebody. He left you for somebody else. That's why he's ignoring your texts. I don't think it's the spells. He moved... Hurried chaos. He just moved right along. Whatever she's given him, she's given it to him the right way. Because this harmony and balance is here on the table. Two-faced friend. Honesty's in reverse. Fights. Unfortunately, after the 15 years, if he's... Girl, like... Why is it off? Why is he ignoring me? Because he's with somebody else. That's as cut and dry. I mean, he's with somebody else. He's not going to answer your text messages if he's sitting next to his girlfriend. Now, even though you guys have a son, that's a whole different situation. That's a whole different level of situation. That is you taking action now to make him responsible for his child. But that's responsible for his child, not responsible to you and your emotions. That's different. You know what I mean? Like, don't come after him because he's not responding to you. If you're going to go after him because he's ignoring your son. But girlfriend, if this is the point and I don't think it has anything to do with the spells, I promise you. Mother hen, I owe you a conversation. Bad. Oh, girlfriend. I haven't forgotten about you. I did, though, a little bit. I'm sorry. I forgot about the conversation, not about you. You know what I mean? All right. Miss Stephanie, sweetheart, this is for you. My husband and I have been having a lot of issues lately, and I want to know if it was ever meant to be. Is the relationship dead? Does he even care or love me? Is the relationship dead? Does he even care or love me? Girl. No, I know you're... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I remember like, oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. All right, this is a heavy question. Stephanie, how long have you guys been married? Whoever keeps asking about being a psychiatrist, yes to your question. How long have you been married, Stephanie? Does he present one way outside the home and is different inside the house? Like everybody on the outside thinks he's amazing and wonderful, but inside he can kind of be moody and stubborn. Oh, he's a Gemini. Yes. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if this was the right, okay. I'm just going to read it the way it is. If it resonates, girlfriend, pick it up. If not, put it down. All right. It's been disharmony. I think you guys knew before you got married, girlfriend, that this was not ultimately the right match for you. You manifested it. You wanted a relationship, but ultimately it was manipulation, not manifestation. There's confusion. There's chaos. He's stubborn. I do think, this is the cheater's card. At least it's the dishonesty card. I don't think it was ever meant to be. And I think that he knew this going in. And I think that lack of responsibility on his end has been shifted completely. He's like, he's selfish, he's empty, he just does what the fuck he wants to do, and you're left holding the bag of illusion, like, where the fuck, who did I marry type energy, right? You asked if he loved or cared about you, and I'm going to say this. I think that I think the manipulation was there, that he knew going into the relationship. So with that said, did he care about you? Sure. But I don't know if this particular Gemini had the love for you like you did for him. I think it was a lot of smoke and mirrors. Does it feel kind of like it's just an illusion? Does it feel kind of like you just kind of like live in like an illusion? Is that an accurate way of saying it? Like it's all it was all a dream. Kind of like that energy. A little Biggie energy. I did do the voice, I'm sorry. Did. I don't know how bad my delay is, but I think that that's where you're at, my friend. If that resonates, pick it up. Again, is it over? I don't necessarily know if it began. I think that I'm going to say yes to that. Care about you? Yes. Again, yes. Oh, friend, that was a heavy ass read. I'm so sorry. I don't love that. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, girl, we asked another question. Okay. Miss Stephanie, again, will the move be smooth? No issues from my daughter's father. Okay. 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 Hold on a second. So now we're moving somewhere? Girl, what is going on? Where are we moving? Who's moving? You asked me if the relationship is over and then we're going to throw in a moving question? Oh, girl. We should have led with the move, my friend. Are you here? 2 daughters, 2 different dads. Okay. All right, my darling. Okay. Oh, girl. I feel that you feel like you're stuck, and I just... Why would he make it not smooth? Does he have the potential to make this move not go smooth for you? Golly. He has the potential to make this move like not go smooth, girl? This is not going to go smooth. Why is he? No. Lack of long-term planning is going to try to blow shit up. Lack of control, critical, abusive. Oh, friend. No. From Miami to Orlando. It's not even that far. Really? He's going to blow this way out of proportion. So I think that you're going to have to get the justice involved. That move isn't even that big of a deal. And I think he's going to be like, Just like that. All that. You're gonna make me drive. But I do think he's gonna try to blow shit up. I do. I think that he has, I don't know why he's gonna be, that's what, yeah. I think that he's gonna try to throw a whole grown man tantrum. A mantrum. Mantrum? He said these guys are bratty now. Yeah, a mantrum. That's what it's gonna be. But you want me to eat. Just like that. Okay, I'm done now. It's me being stupid. That's my tantrum voice. Now if it's a girl, oh my god, but why? And a guy's like, that's the difference. The high pitch, the low pitch. We could all throw the tantrums. We just gotta get the pitch right. All right, Cassandra, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Cassandra, my darling, this is a year spread for you, my darling. Okay. Dating. Okay. All right. Oh, girl. Okay. I don't think you're going to find something until about the middle of the year. It's going to be a little while before you find something. It's the faces for me. I try. I need to get Botox so my face doesn't move, and so you... But it's really just going to be like this, and so I could just talk like this, so my face... Then my faces won't give anything away. I need a Botox face. That's it. I need a... The Botox face is the poker face. Let's put it that way. I need a poker face. The person that you're dating, Miss Cassandra, this person, the person that you're dating, are you guys in a committed relationship? No, I'm dating a couple people. Okay. Okay. Which it might be, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. When is your lease over? That's the last question. When's your lease over? I'm assuming you're renting. In May. She said May. Oh, they're selling that house, aren't they? Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I went somewhere different in my brain. I don't think you're going to find a house by May. I think it's going to be more June, July, and before you find something that you need. So are you able to go? It's going to be one of two things. You said that's in the budget. Finding a 3-bedroom house and apartment that's in your budget. It's going to take some time. And I don't know if going to a month-to-month is going to be conducive to you saving any money, because I know the month-to-months shoot up, right? So I don't know if you want to commit to another year lease, which depending on, are they bumping your rent up significantly, or is it just the space that's the issue with where you're currently at? What's the issue with where you're currently at? The space. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Let me go through the whole thing and then we'll talk about the move specifically, but I don't think it is hard to find something, and I think it's going to be harder to find something. I need you to sit down. I need you to take a minute. I got 3 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment. I need you to take a moment and just rest as much as you can. This is just take a tick. Put the plan together, which I'm sure you already have, but just, this is your ancestors, and just take a breath. I think that's kind of where you're at right now. Like, I'm exhausted. I need something to hit. I just need something. So because of the exhaustion, I just need to take the next couple weeks. Like, I'm not going to think about it just for a minute. I just need a minute. I need a minute. Take a minute. Obstacles to success, disappointments coming up. But then right behind that is victory card. So it's like you feel like it's like you're taking 10 steps forward and, or, you know, like 5 steps forward and 10 steps back. 5 steps forward and like, I just can't get it together. Do not stop. Put your head down. Keep going. For the next couple months, just kind of keep everything flowing. You know what I mean? I do not think that anything is going to pop with the house. And this is kind of where I'm coming at. Insecurities, hardship. If it's about the, you say it's about the space, but I want you to be more concerned about the coins. Do not overestimate the budget. If you need to stay in the 2-bedroom, girl, stay in the 2-bedroom, because I do not want you guys out in the cold because you bit off more than you can chew financially. They are not looking around anymore with eviction notices, with apartments putting people out on late rent. I need you to be able to afford it more so than the space. People can make it work. Everybody can make something work. But you can't make it work if you don't have anything to work within. Do you know what I mean? So just be easy. In that same regard, you say you're dating a couple people. I definitely see a man on the table, girlfriend, and he's kind of throughout this entire year. I think someone's going to step up for you romantically. I think it's going to kind of be this in-between time. And I don't know how much time you have for dating, but I think somebody is really going to step up and kind of declare their affection for you. Like, hey, I like you. I kind of want to be with you. And I think they're going to take the lead on that. He still comes up in the next month. I think that it's going to be celebration, people coming together. I think you're going to kind of hold down or solidify the relationship in the next couple of months. Satisfaction. I think work is going to go okay. All of this is just going to kind of be status quo. Through these next couple months, again, with this back knowledge of saving for the apartment, this is where it comes into play. I don't think that if you sign this lease to save the money, you can't break it throughout the year. And if you don't sign it, you're going to be paying more for the month to month, where I do see collaboration, things kind of falling into place, things coming together, harmony, King of Wands, everything just kind of falling into place. But that's only after you sign the fucking lease. So I don't want you guys to be out in the cold. That's what I'm worried about. Sign the lease. Do whatever you need to do to keep where you're at. I do not see something new that's in your budget on the table. Don't stop looking, right? Don't stop. But I think it might be fruitless for this year. But strong-willed, things going in your direction, everything on the table is positive minus the house. Collaboration, knowing exactly what you want, Prince Charming showing up for you. The world is yours. You're on the right track. Everything else on here is positive minus living. So if you can stay where you're at and just push through, okay? Just make it happen, Captain. Things will flesh themselves out. But everything else I see good. Man, job, family harmony, things coming together. That part. Somebody said, speak to your leasing office or landlord. I had a similar situation and we had to work around. Yeah. Yeah, friend. I don't see it in the cards, and I don't want you to wait or miss out on the financial aspect of it. I know it's not ideal. I know, but I'd rather you guys all be safe and warm. I'm telling you, shit's getting real, you guys. Things are getting tight. Emergency funds are low, and we all need them. So just budget is the only thing that I can please budget. Want to know about budgeting? Wrote a whole section on it. Whole chapter number 1. Part 1. Coins, budgeting basics. Guys, if you have not gotten the book already, I'm doing a shameless self-plug. Wrote all about it. So, that is the name of the game for everybody. Budgeting. Has anyone done cord cutting spell in here, or if intuition? I know for sure Nika has. Here, let me Mother Hen. I will There. I needed to approve the comment. But I definitely know what Nika has, but I don't know if she's in here. Deshawn, sweetheart, this one, Tasty Cakes. Tasty Cakes. This is for you. I just got an offer at a brokerage. Will this be a good real estate agent? I'm super nervous and it's expensive to start, but I'm okay with it if there will be benefit. Oh my God, I cannot read. If it will be beneficial eventually. To a brokerage. Okay. What's their track record? What's this broker? Have you looked at their track record, these people? One of the top companies in New York. How many people do they have working for them? I think they're going to sell you a bill of goods and not give you a lot of money in the back end. I think that they oversaturate because people have a big pay in, and I don't know how much actual. What are they going to feed you on the back end? I don't see that beneficial. Will it be beneficial eventually? How many other people you have to crawl over to get to that benefit? If it's one of the biggest, how many other agents and brokers do they have? How many other people are you competing against? Any more or any less than the people that you normally would? Just be easy with it. I see a little bit of disharmony. Actually, disharmony back to back to back now. I do see that you will be able to make a lot of money. But I also see that it's going to be a suffocating way of making money. So just do some research, all right? I think that if you go into this, you're going to have to be selfish. I think that you're going to have to kind of just... Girl, it's cutthroat. You're going to have to be extra cutthroat in this business. Extra. To make it make sense for you, you're going to have to do some things that, you know... It's a big business. You're going to have to play with the big boys. That's it. That's all. And yes, I do think you're going to be making a lot of money on that. Just make sure that it's worth it on the back end, because I don't know if the time, the energy, all of that, like it depends on what it looks like for you. If you have a specific goal number in mind, okay, then go until you make that goal. Does that make sense for you? So yes, do it. Just make sure it's... Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is for you, my darling. Good morning. Will I get another position within Verizon that pays better out of retail? Will I get another position within Verizon that pays better outside of the retail? Will I get another position that pays better outside of retail? You will, yes. Keep applying and do what you need to do. Every time that they have something, apply for it. New beginnings are there. And they'll approach it fairly. So I'm going to say yes to that. Keep being the best employee that you can. But yes, I do think that they will see your efforts and pull you up from within. Yes. All right. Next question for you, my darling. Shah's feelings or Shay's feelings towards me. Or Shah. Feelings towards me. Does he see a relationship with me? All right. Yeah. Are you guys messing around? Where are you guys at with the relationship? Are you guys just flirting? Just friends? Netflix and chill? Like, where are we at with the level of intensity of this? He's the one I told you. Okay. Good energy, fast-moving energy. But again, emotional immaturity. and just tries to avoid conflict. So they just kind of, so does he see a relationship? He's immature. I don't think, I'm going to say no to that. He's still like recovering from a loss. I think that is he worried about like an ex or something? Like, he likes you, but the victory card is in reverse. I do not think that he's going to ask you to be his girlfriend within the next couple months, or within the next couple, no, I said it right, the next couple months. I think he just likes where you guys are at and is too afraid to get too serious and all the shit, but he likes you. I don't think he wants a whole full boat relationship with you. Miss Erica, sweetheart, we broke up before the Wednesdays of Valentine's Day. Will Mallory and I get back together? We broke up before the Wednesday of Valentine's Day. Will we get back together? All right, Miss Erica, have you guys spoken since then? Have you guys at least had communication since then? Yes? Okay. Yeah, you guys are going to get back together. Just talking through, some shit went down. Lover's card was the first card I pulled. Two people coming together. Love on the table. Actions. Communication. Say it with me. Say it with me. Communication. Yeah, you guys are going to be fine. There's a little bit of blockages right now. Talk it through. You guys are going to be perfectly fine. It's been longer than usual. But I don't think it's anything that you guys can't work through. A little spat. No big deal. All right. All right. This one is for Makia. Makia, sweetheart, this is going to be your 12-month read, guys. We're going to do a 12-month spread. It's going to be focused around career. Hi, darling. My little single Taurus girl. All right, I see you. Shake some of this. All right, girlfriend. Healthcare and that, okay, so because you're in such a niche position, niche, whatever, do people know each other? Like if you were to go to another hospital, right? Like if you were to go elsewhere, would someone know the people that you're referring it to? Like do people know each other? Is it a small knit community even though it's big, is what I'm trying to spit out? Does everybody know everybody? Not really? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to say it. Jealous bitches. And then that's the only thing I'm going to say as far as that is concerned. Because I can see it. You need to start looking elsewhere. I don't think it's going to get any better. I think that you're right. I think that there is blockages there. Jealousy in business. It's very much on the table. I think that you're very good at your job. You work your tail off at what you do. And everybody sees that. People like you. Again, you're good at what you do. So the crossroads and trouble awaits is the first card that I pulled. And you're really courageous and passionate about your job, and you want to show up, and you are good at what you do, and you take a lot of pride in that. And because of that, everyone's like, look at this bitch. Who thinks she is? Huh? We all know when you actually just try to like really show up and be like a good employee because you want to move ahead in life. Nobody else can stand it. Okay, and that's being dramatic, but yes. Domestic fights, you feeling like betrayal, you feeling like people have you, that you can't go anywhere, that things have you get stuck in the back. If you say this is going to happen, and this is going to be the same feeling as long as you say, nothing is promising. I think that they have the whole downtrodden, like, okay, why try here? Because I keep trying and this is who I am. But like every time, man, they just shit on me. Like, okay, I'm done. Like, what's the point? The point is for you and your customers, right? Or your people. When you decide to make that step, and I think that you should do it sooner rather than later, I don't think that this is going anywhere and that you will stay very stuck if you choose to stay there, that once you start looking, good luck is coming. And that's why I'm like, do people know other people? Use your network if you can, but I do think that when you start looking, good luck is there. Nurturing, progressive, financially stable, financially maturing, good luck, success. I do think that when you do begin to start that venture, you will be successful. The one thing that I'm going to ask you to do, though, because I think work is such a big part of your life, and I want to say that you probably live to work, not so much work to live, is that you got to stop and smell the roses from time to time. I think once you get through this kind of like, now this is like the next 4 months, mind you, okay? This is the next 4 months that we just went through. All this energy is happening right now, but it's all going to kind of slough out and flesh itself out over the next couple months. So now we're in month 4 or 5, right? You'll be successful in getting this new job, but I need you to stop and smell the roses because you carry all the burdens of everything. I think that you are like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Get the fuck out of my way. I got this, I got this, I got this. And then it's like, oh shit, I got everything right now. And now it's like, what do I do with it? Put some of this down, girlfriend. You have to. You're going to burn yourself out if you don't. You can't do everything, even though you can. You shouldn't have to, okay? Forward movement, money coming in. Again, I think yes, but I have airheads as partners. That's their problem. That's the problem. You can't just move out of the way, I'll do it. No. Fill up their head a little bit. I get it. I get it. It is easier sometimes to just do the shit yourself. I get it. But if you keep doing that forever, it is going to burn you out. Do you want to know why? Because I did it. I'll do 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 it. Most women, I'll do it. I got it. I got it. If you have that energy, but trust me, friend, it's exhausting. You will take on too much at some point, and then it's never good. So just before that happens, my darling, put down all the baggage. It's not your friend, not your problem that they got airheads. Delegate, delegate, delegate. Tori J said it right. All right, forward movement, though. I do see good stuff coming around. I have a weird question, Miss K. Do you like being single? Do you feel that you're better off by yourself? I don't think anybody enjoys being alone. That was a bad question. Do you feel that you're better? Just get out of my way and let me go because I can do it easier and better by myself. Do you feel that way? Yeah, but you desire marriage. Okay. All right. I need you to soften a little bit because all of this stuff says you're acting alone. You're like, I got this. I got that whole energy. I got this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. All that energy that you're putting out is making people think that you don't need anybody's help. And you don't need someone's help, but you want a partner, right? So this is saying make decisions, act alone. I need you to stop making all the decisions all by yourself. You're like, I can do it all. Yeah, friend, but you also want to give some energy of like, I could use a little help sometimes. Just a little bit sometimes. Could you get that light bulb sometime? I need a little bit of that from you, okay? A little bit. Soften a little bit. Conscious clarity. I know that you are, I can do it all, I can do it all, I can do it all, but I need you to release the fear of like, I need you to get in the mindset of taking on a partner. And just because you want marriage, I need you to get in the mindset of taking on a partner, someone that you're going to have to partner with. I think that you're very used to just going and doing and plowing through shit and not really considering what other, not that you're selfish, not in a negative way. It's a very positive thing. But I need you to get in the mindset of sharing these experiences with somebody else, a partner more so than just like a husband, right? So hold space for that. This is the rethink your approach. That's why I said it. Rethink your approach to how you approach dating, right? Okay. We're running out the last part of the year, and I think that some things can get a little messy. Did something happen? let me just go through this. I think that things are going to can have the potential to get messy. May, June, July, August, September, October-ish. Indecisive, non-committal, disconnect from intuition, careless, unfocused. But you're going to be like growing spiritually. So I think that something is going to happen that's going to kind of throw you off your game. It's going to throw you off your square. Work is not going to be the most important thing. Work is going to be in reverse, because I think you're going to be going through something. I think that you're going to be growing either the relationship or something in the best of ways. Nothing scary. You're going to have total control. You're going to have new beginnings. And at the end of the year, friend, prosperity, newness, happiness, love. There's a man on the table. You're moving in the right direction. I think that's towards the end of this year, things are going to shift for you in a very positive direction, and you're going to be able to have a little bit of that put down the baggage, right, and stop and smell the roses type energy. Work is going to be you got to do something about work. Toot sweet, my friend, because that will not change. I do see a man, someone on the table, but you got to soften a little bit. Things might get a little hinky, but I think it's going to be a perfectly okay growth thing for you. So if you feel a little off or a little like shit's just, I feel like I'm the matrix, something's not right, it's going to be normal. But you're strong enough to handle all of it. I do see a man on the table towards the end of the year. Ultimately, friend, this is a good reading. I don't see any pitfalls. I don't see a lot of trouble. I think that you will go through with your chin up, with your head high. I'm like, I got this shit. What you looking at me for? Okay, thank you. All of that. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like your energy. I like the way you carry yourself. I like the way that you show up for yourself. You have a very good stance about you. With that said, those sharp corners, I need to soften them just a little bit. Just a little. All right, love bug. All right. This one is for Miss Odessa, sweetheart. Lynn, XOXO. Will I get approved on the house? Will I get the position that I applied for at my job? Miss Lynn, this is for you. Will I get the approval at the house and the position that I applied for at my job? Miss Lynn XO. Hi, sweetheart. Will I get approved for the house? No to the house. Yes to the job. Right now, disharmony as far as the house is concerned. I do not see that coming together as far as the job is concerned. Good luck coming. There's a calmness that you're like, oh, I'm worried about it, but I do think that you're going to get it. They're going to see you from the positive light that you are and give you a clear, direct answer. I say yes to the house. I'm sorry, no to the house, yes to the job. All right? Now, that doesn't mean stop looking. That doesn't mean you're never going to get the house, but I think that this, just not this situation. All right? Miss Mary, good morning. How are you doing, love bug? I asked so much about, I'm saying Mercutio. I know it's not, I know you told me how to say it the right way. I know. We have been talking, but Thursday night I went out and had a couple of drinks, and yesterday he was short with me throughout the day until he literally stopped replying. Now I feel like he's ignoring me. Is he ignoring me because he's upset that I went out? And will he reply sooner than later? Okay, two things. Jax, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We will text. And congratulations on your game. I was so proud of you. I really did a happy dance, like woohoo! When you said that you won. It was cute. I appreciate you. Love you, friend. All right. The fact that somebody's upset with you because you chose to go out is the first red flag, right? First huge red flag. I've been talking about him, but I decided to go out and have some drinks on Thursday, and now he's upset. Why would he be upset with you if you went out to have a good time if he wasn't in your whole cipher? If he wanted to be with you, he would have been out with you that night, right? So Who gives a shit if he's upset that you went out? You went out, you lived your life, you enjoyed yourself, I hope. Is he angry? Yes, because he's unreliable and emotionally unstable. I just did a mini 12-month spread. I got you, Lindsay. So, I asked about him. He's short with me. He literally has not been replying. Now he's ignoring me now. Is it because he's upset with me? Yes, I do think he's upset with you because, again, he's emotionally unstable, suffocating, nagging. He always wants to know where you are. So, yes, I do think he's upset with you. Should I stop messaging him? Yeah. Yes. You just set him up to treat you like crap. You message him for him to ignore you? No, thank you. And you don't get to be mad at me because I want to go hang out. Sorry, that's not how this works. I'm a whole adult. I live in a whole country where we're able to do things like that, right? Like I can go out and do what the fuck I want, whatever the fuck I want to do it. That part, girl. Okay. Sarah, sweetheart. Miss Sarah, sweetheart. This is for you. Miss Sarah, this one is for you. I want to know if there's a future with me and James, the co-worker. Miss Sarah, 23 Sag, sing. Okay. All right, girlfriend, this one is for you. Can you give everyone an explanation for the link? Ah, yes. Guys, if you guys, okay, time out. If you guys go out of the live, the link in the bio is just my website. It's themoonstarot.co. When you guys come up with it, it'll have a page that says TikTok lives, and that's how you put in your order. But you have got to go to the link in the bio. It's themoonstarot.co. It's the website. So it's not like a link tree or anything like that. It's my actual website. It's the only thing that I have. I don't have any other things. And then TikTok live will be the first thing that should pop up. And then you have 3 options: skip the line, mini read, and or a 33 for a year spread. All right, but everything is through the website, themoonstarot.co. Miss Sarah, I appreciate you. I feel like it's a little fuzzy, but that's all right. All right, okay. Sweetheart, this is, well, it's for you. Let me get my shuffle on. I love you, girl. All right. All right, girl. I think that you and Mr. Coworker can have a really fun time together, but I do not think that there's going to be anything long term. All right, I don't think it's going to be a long-term situation as far as a true future is concerned. See people for who they are, not reliable. You guys are very fun together, but ultimately, I do not think that this is going to be your man. Okay, I think that it's, again, looking at this from a high point view, it's going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I think because you guys work together, it's going to be hard for you guys to separate from each other. However, like ultimately, what do you want out of the relationship? Do you want to marry him? Do you want to move in with him? Do you want to live with him? Or do you just want somebody to date for a while because he's a good time? Because you guys enjoy each other's company? I guess it depends on what your ultimate long-term goal is. If you want to, again, just have like a Netflix and chill, just kind of like, not mediocre, but not emotionally intense relationship and like, again, marriage talk and all kids and shit, go ahead. But I don't think that he's going to be the future for you. Okay? Relationship problems and a bit of isolation. I think that you guys, very specifically, that somebody might be pulling away more than the next. All right? Obstacles to success. Well, I think that you guys, you said I'm freezing bad. Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on. reset, I'll lose you. No, I can't. I'm not going to reset. Is it that bad? It's good now? Okay. Okay. But moving through all of this, so I think that there's going to be a little bit of obstacles the first couple months. I think there'll be a little bit of obstacles. The burden is going to be put on you, I feel, because of the work situation. I do think that out of the relationship, a lot more of it is put on you if you choose to stay in said relationship. But I do think that you get a bit of satisfaction out of it also. And that's what I'm saying. What is your ultimate end game here? Do you want to marry this guy? Don't do it. If you want to have fun for the next couple years while you're working here and kind of flesh this thing out, go for it. But time is the one thing that we can't get back, right? So again, what's your end game? Satisfaction is here because I think what you do is good. I think that you show up for work. I think that overall, the underlying of what I'm reading for you, you got good stuff coming. Like, work is good. Money's coming your way. Showing up for yourself. A happy home. All these things here are good, but he's kind of this overall energy. Act now. He shows up. But then right behind that, it's manipulation and postponements. He's going to say something and then pull back, right? Opportunities are coming. I think that you guys won't even talk about moving in together. I think it could even go to that next step, right? Ooh, let's talk about all these fun things, all of these great opportunities arising. And then he's going to see people for who they are and something's going to happen and he's going to pull back. Not reliable. You're the one that's just and fair. You guys have fun together. He does show up, but then all of a sudden he pulls back. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down throughout the entire year. All right? So I want to know if there's a future. I'm going to say no. Girlfriend, if you take his energy off the table, all of this will be straight through even Steven. It won't be the up, down, up, down, up, down. It'll just be the ups for you because he won't be the down aspect of it. So again, what's your end goal? Only deal with what you want to deal with. Only settle with what you want to settle with, I guess is what I'm trying to spit out. The last card that I pulled, hardworking, but you're going to have to put up boundaries because, again, I think if you let this person stay in your circle, it's not going to be... You're going to have to put up some boundaries to protect your heart. All right? Not the best read, girlfriend. I'm sorry. It's not the most lovey-lovey, fun, but that's what it is. All right? Just the up downs. I don't like the instability of it all. It's like it's an unstable ass year as far as emotions are concerned, and I don't know if I'd want to be on that roller coaster for 12 whole months. And again, this is current energy. Shit can change tomorrow, but right now, All right, Miss Jenny, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Jenny, this one is for you. Okay, I'm still sitting in silence from Alan. I'm giving him space. Terrific. Good. Wonderful. What is going on in his head? We've had tables for those horse races reserved for 7 months. Ah, the race. Okay. Will you go to the races with me? Will others go, not go? Will anyone be going with me? Or am I out the money? He's not going to go with you. You probably be out the money. Some people are going to go, but there's going to be tension there. So, will he go? Probably not. Tension, loss of money, victory not being yours, being greedy. People aren't going to show up. They're going to be like, she can deal with it. I do think you're going to be stuck in holding the bag. It's going to create conflict, obstacles. I do think you're going to have like 1 or 2 people show up, but you'll be able to flesh out who's for you and who isn't for you depending on how many people are supposed to come. I do think not everyone's going to abandon ship, but as far as him specifically, I think that he will not come. No. I would give him all the space he needed if he screwed me over like that. Like you know you have plans. You know what's been paid, you know what's been done, you know. Stop messing with me. All right, Miss Tori J, sweetheart. Will my date go well today? It's with Anthony, a new guy I met. What energy comes through? All right, Miss Tori, Michelle desperately need helps with links and such. All right, friend, you got to give me some time. We got a decent amount going. I don't know what your phone is like. I don't know what phone you're using, but it's, if you can jump out of the live and just go into your web browser and type in the moonstarot.co instead of .com, that will get you to the same thing, but you'll have to do it from the browser on your phone versus TikTok. It's the same thing. It's going to take you to the same spot. It just will, you won't have to deal with the links, okay? All right, Miss Tori, sweetheart. Will it go well? What is his energy? And then, guys, when I'm done with this, I will read off the list that we are working with, okay? Miss Tori put in a question at 9:30, so I'm half an hour in the rears. All right, guys? Just so you guys know, I am half an hour in the rears, like to the nose. So if you've put your question in after 9:30, you're still on my list, okay? My email is ziralove@themoonstarot.co. That is my direct personal email, ziralove@themoonstarot.co. You guys can get me that away. I think this is going to be a good testing date for you guys. I do think it's going to go well. He's going to show up in grand gesture, but I think that he is insecure. I don't know why it's coming through, but it's really coming through. I think because of that, he might be a little bit stubborn, and he might be a little if he's overconfident, it's because he's insecure, is what I'm trying to say. So just, I think it'll go well, but I think he might be trying to put on a show for you and try to impress you. So if he seems like a lot of energy, or like, okay, calm down a little bit, I think it's because he is trying to show up for you the most. But I do think you'll have a good time. Just watch his energy. I think he's very, he's going to be very forward. Like, I can do it. And it's like, okay, all right. You can, go ahead, do it. But it's going to be because he's I think he's nervous. That's all. I think he's nervous. But yes, to your question, I do think it'll go well. I think it's good energy. I'm here for it. You gotta give us the update. You already know. But yes. All right, guys. So I'm gonna read off. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that are on the list. All right, guys. I'm a half an hour in the rears, so if you've paid after 9:30, you're still on the list. Erica, Phelps, Katie, Waller, Whitney, Odessa, I want to say Charlotte. I don't know if that's right. Shanna, Cheryl, and Janice. You guys are, those are just the emails that was on the list. Yes, I'll be back. I got you, Tori. I appreciate you. Love you. Miss L, this one is for you. What does 2025 hold for me, for Michael and I? Will we end up in a relationship? If so, when? If not, should I stop talking to him now? All right, friend. Miss L, this is for you. What is going on with you and Michael? I do think you guys will end up in a relationship. I don't think you should necessarily stop, but I do think something has got to come to an end so you guys can get into a real relationship. I see lustful energy on the table. I don't know if he's in a I don't know why you guys aren't committed right now, but whatever that is, I think there might be something in the background. I do see that will come to an end. Positivity coming to the beginning. Nostalgia. You guys like each other. You guys are comfortable around each other. There's love. There's joy. There's passion. Manifestation. And this is recovery from loss, even though it's heartbreak, but it's in reverse. I do think that you guys will kind of flesh out a real relationship if you stay with it. But I do see this lustful, codependent energy kind of early on. That's got to flesh itself out so you guys can get into a real, healthy, committed relationship. But yes, to your question, I do see you guys getting there. As far as the time frame, whenever you guys stop communication, whenever you guys stop fucking around, you can control that. You can control the time frame. Hey, dude, tell me what you want to do right now. That's the time frame's on you, girlfriend. You get to dictate that as far as this relationship is concerned. If you want it, go get it. All right? Simply communication. That part. All right, incredibly Jasmine, sweetheart, this is your question. Brayden said that he went through something yesterday. Is he okay or full of shit? He said he was going through it yesterday. Is he okay or is he full of shit? Okay. Did he not respond to you yesterday because he was going through it? Is that why you're asking? You're trying to get a hold of him. He's like, I was just going through the most. I'm so sorry. It's going through the most. No, he was going through something. It happens every now and again. He's trying to figure out some stuff. Planning, rejection happened, blocked reading. I do think he was going through something, yes. Miss Incredibly, I'm going to say yes to that. I don't think he's full of shit. Something happened that kind of threw him off his course. So, yeah, I think he was going through something. All right, Catherine, sweetheart, this is for you, Miss Catherine. I'm a widow and I have a disabled son. Will I be okay financially, sweetheart? Do you budget? Do you have what are we doing? Let me just pull for you, love bug. Unfortunately, I do not see. This is a recovery from loss, but I do see that you're lost, emotional immaturity, and discouragement, friend. There's some things that you have got to get together. All right? Budget. Do what you need to do. Ask for the help that you need to ask for. Because financially right now that was in reverse, but that does mean recovery. So that does mean that things are going to be okay. All right? Miss Catherine, sweetheart. Will Aaron and I get back together? Sweetheart, how long have you guys been apart? Miss Katie. How long have you guys been apart? Katie B. I see you, girl. You guys get back together. A little over a month. I do see that the temporary, golly, I can't fucking talk. I see that the struggles that you're having are temporary. I do. We were together for almost 6 years. Yes, I do think it's a temporary struggle. It's Saturday. I love you. I forget. I do think it's a temporary struggle right now. Get back to work on it. After 6 years, there's a lot of things that still need to be fleshed out. I think there's a little bit of greediness there. There is a little bit of manipulation there. And after 6 years, that you guys probably know how to press the proverbial buttons of each other and how to kind of make each other move in one way or another. So I don't think you guys are over for good. I think a little bit of jealousy was there. A little bit of stubbornness is there. Okay. But the happiness is there as well. There's a lot. This is the nostalgia card, the joy, the happiness. 6 years is a long time. Opportunities are going to arise. And victory, I do think, will be yours at the end of this. So to answer your question, will you guys get back together, my love? I think so. Yes. I'm going to say a big yes to that. All right. Guys, if you guys are waiting, go to the link in the bio. Just so you guys know, I have birth charts available, love compatibility reports available. They're pretty cool. You get 14 pages of personalized love compatibility. Also, if you guys are interested, I will be having a tarot class this Saturday. Miss Whitney, you are up next. Miss Whitney, you are up next. I will be hosting a tarot class, not Saturday, this Thursday, the 27th. It's going to be from 7 to 10 Eastern in the evenings. We have 3 modules, and it's going to be pulling tarot, the system that I use, and how to read the cards for yourself. So if you guys are interested, registration is still available. Miss Whitney. Hi, darling. I see you, love bug. Will Ed and I commit this year? How long have you guys been doing this kind of uncommitted situation? How long have you guys been talking? I think there is going to be some work, but I do see reconciliation on the table. Means well, but it also says to handle conflicts fast and to let go of the past. If you guys have been kind of doing this on and off thing since 23, if things have come up that have been like, ooh, you know, that has given you pause to him, hold on just a second. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry, Simply. I just made you a mod. Because I can't, like, your stuff shouldn't be done. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I wanted to do it before I forgot to do it because I'm like, why can't you? All right. I think that something is going, as far as letting stuff go from the past. So if something has come up from like 2023, we're like, a little off. Let go of that stuff. I think things will be moving positively forward starting now is the point. So will you guys be committed? The Lover's card is on the table. I see total success, reconciliation, intuition, all this stuff in the positive direction. So I'm going to say yes to the commitment for this year. Even though you said reconciliation, intuition, all this stuff in the positive direction. So I'm going to say yes to the commitment for this year. Even though you said that it's been mostly off, I do think that there's going to be something moving in the right direction, not something, energy, the two of you moving in the right direction as far as a relationship, building foundations. So yes, to your question, I do see a commitment of this year because of handling the stuff, talking about it, letting stuff go. I think it's going to be fantastic. I like this energy, even though it's an old kind of recycled energy. I'm here for it. All right. This is for Charlotte Piro. Miss Piro. C. Puro, will my home loan be funded? Will my home loan be funded? Will my home loan be funded? Hi, darling. Yes. Money coming in, yes. Victory, yes. Sunshine, yes. Actions, yes. You being good and saving your money, making sure that you're able to get a home loan funded, yes. I say a big, big yes to that. Lots of upward money on the table, friend. I think if you worked very hard to make sure that you're going to be okay. Miss Shanna, sweetheart. Good morning, love bug. Will my friend Derek find a job ASAP? I truly would like. She said, yes, Lord. You've been trying. You've been working on it. I say yes to that. Lots of upward money. Miss Shanna, you're more than welcome, lovey. Find a job ASAP. Work is on the table, but it's going to take, I'm saying 3 months. 3 months. He's got to save what he's got right now, but work is going to be on the table. There's going to be a little bit of, he's going to have to stretch out what he has for a little while. But he will get a job. ASAP is not going to be in the, like I said, I'm saying 2 to 3 months. So make sure that he is, tell him to budget. Cancel all subscriptions. You know, all the shit that we kind of take for granted needs to button that stuff up way sooner rather than later. All right, guys. Janice Edwards, Miss Janice. What's Kenny's current energy towards me, Miss Janice? What is Kenny's current energy towards me? Miss Janice, Miss Janice. Reserved, pulled back, temporary struggle. Did you and Kenny get into a fight? Janice? Were you and Kenny arguing? Yes? Girl, he's pissed. Pissed is not the right word. He's shitty. Kind of upset. Kind of cold, kind of just like, frustrated, just. So energy towards you, just kind of like, I'm not going to say negative, but like frowny face, girl, I don't know how to articulate this. Pouty's one of those. Little frustrated, little like, really, what the fuck? Like but that's the current energy. It's not lovey. It's not lovey. Mantrams, yes. Accusing me of something. Hang on. Accusing me of something I did. That would make sense. Because he feels a little bit of loss, frustration. Everything was in reverse. So I was like, girl, why is he upset like that, though? Yeah. No, he's not in a good space right now. Why? I don't know, but he's pouty. He is pouty. All right, Miss Odessa, sweetheart, this is for your reading. This is for your 12-month. All right, Miss Odessa, sweetheart. Love, finances, dating. When you're dating, are you specifically dating one person, or are you like dating around, or do you have a specific person that you're committed with? Yes, dating one person. We've been together. Oh, got perfect. Okay. I think I need to fix my drop-down questions on that one. Are you looking to go back to school and or get a new job? Or does school help you get the better job? I'm currently studying for my CBC exam. All right. Okay. All right. Thumbs up on that, friend. You keep studying. I think that's going to pay off very well this year. It's going to pay off very well this year. Purchasing a home. I see that happening towards the end of the year. Honey, all right, I'll get you. I appreciate you. I think that a house is going to be something that will be fleshed out this year. I see there's some confusion on the table right now that you're trying to flesh out. Is there something very specific going on right now that you need to make a decision on? Like, is it like, oh my God, do I need to go right or left? It's kind of that. Is that going on right now? I was trying to purchase a house, but had to switch mortgage lenders, which made me have to start over. Okay. 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 That makes sense right now. So it's setting everything back. Okay. Confusion, but you have the confidence. Like, I know I can do this, but what the fuck is going on? I see a personal low and just like you waiting. Hold off. Yes, hold off. Because it's going to be just, really? Really? I would give it... Let me go through the read and I'll show you what I got. Because I see a house coming, but I see a house coming at the end, towards the end of the... But we'll talk about it. All right. Building a strong foundation, disagreements, right? Building strong foundation, but disagreements. I think that you said 6 years. You and your fiance, boyfriend live together? Are you guys living together? Are you guys going to be buying this house together? Yes, you guys live together? Okay. Something's going to happen as far as the house is concerned, buying the house is concerned. I think that this home has been, purchasing the home, been like a big, a cloud over the house. Just all types of chaos coming because of this home purchase situation. Not a cloud, but like stress. A stress cloud, I guess would be the right way to say it. Because I feel like it's, you guys are building something and it's like, oh, we're going to buy this house, but it's coming with a bunch of bullshit. Is that, and not bullshit, that's not the right. Yes, because he wanted to wait for the rates to drop. I felt like buying a seat. No, okay. Refrain. He's not wrong in any of this. Don't get FOMO, girl. He's right in this. So I'm going to say this is not tarot. This is not anything. From what I'm seeing rate-wise, wait. If you don't have anything in your crosshairs right now and you can wait, wait. We watch the rates daily. I'm telling you. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. So that disagreement, in all fairness, my friend, in all fairness, just hang tight. And that's, you guys can finally put down the bag of the stress. Because building you guys are good together. But something was just a little rain cloud. We understand. Strong-willed girl, you're like, nope, I know what I'm doing. I do think that you, what's your zodiac signs? What are your zodiac signs, you and your partner? The list is still open, yes. Libra, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Are you're the Libra. I'm just going to say this. I need you to take time. If you have not been taking time for yourself, take time for yourself. I just see soul searching, and this is something that you need to do. This is something that you need to do. And I don't know if you're the Libra girl. I need you to find yourself. This is going to be one of your underlying things this year. I don't know if you've been going like 100 miles a minute, if you have not stopped to smell the roses or like looked in the mirror recently. And you know what I mean? Like some, not shadow work, but like had a conversation with you. You have? Perfect. Keep that up. I see strong-willed and self-isolation. Whatever, if you have a routine, a rhythm, keep it up, because I want you to continue to focus on yourself. I think that that's going to help you flesh out within school and everything else coming up for the rest of the year. I really want you to focus on you in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Cups pouring in. Harmony. I do think that school is going to be well. I think everything's going to go good with your test, with getting in, with all the stuff. Happiness, prosperity, clarity, successful man, putting up healthy boundaries. This might be a little bit around work, maybe with inside the family, but again, nothing bad whatsoever. New beginnings, a fresh start. This could be school, getting into a school. Reliable, showing up, money coming in, prosperity, success, and finally, this is the Tower card coming to an end, right? So the end of the year, all of this stuff, all the fears, all the everything, I think are going to settle, because I definitely see you guys buying a house at the end of the year. This is the success of prosperity and the new beginnings around the home purchase towards the end of the year. These are the last, well, end of the year, beginning of the year, right? We've kind of shifted now. We're going into March, but towards the end, beginning of next year is really when I see money coming in and you guys setting yourselves up appropriately to buy the house. And then all the fear of changing, it's going to be a fear of change, right? But it's okay, because the change is going to come because you guys are going to be moving. I really do think that this buy will be at the end of the year. So, awesomeness all around. School, thumbs up for sure. House, please wait. Truly. Don't stress over it. He was right. And yeah, I think you guys are both like thumbs up. I think you guys understand each other. The relationship is solid. Yeah. Good to go. Girl, that was a good read. I'm excited for the school situation. I think that this is really going to help like everything for you. I don't know. I feel very positive about school. You're more than welcome. Thank you, thank you. All right, Miss Cheryl, sweetheart, Miss Cheryl. Will Sean and I reconcile? Also, will I have success with my position this year? Will Sean and I reconcile, and will I have success with my position this year? Miss Cheryl, let's see what we got for you, my love. Guys, welcome in, welcome in. Do me a favor, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. We are working down this list. Just so you guys know, this is from 9:55. I'm about 20, I'm still about half an hour in the rears. All right, I have 3 people on the list right now, so it's not long. We're rounding it up. But I want to let everybody know where we are at time-wise. All right? Miss Cheryl, sweetheart, this is for you. Will Sean and I reconcile? Also, will I have success in my position this year? I do see reconciliation on the table. I think that you guys have had enough time kind of apart. I see reconciliation, recover from loss, releasing fears, optimism, hope for a new relationship, another go at it. Letting go of the past, best friend showing up, recovery from loss, calmness, and him showing up as far as reconciliation. Yes. As far as the job is concerned, as far as your promotion is concerned. I think that you are going to get promoted, but it's not going to pay. I think that you are going to get elevated to some form or fashion, but they're going to give you more work and not the money that you deserve for it today. Not today, but deserve. But success to your question. So will you succeed in the position, not promotion? Will I also succeed in the position? Yes to that. Yes to success. Hardworking brings money, success, but I think that the organization is disorganized. Something about the organization is just a little off. So keep doing what you did. So I was like, in my brain it was a promotion. I'm like, I don't know. But keep doing what you're doing. I think some things will shift within the company. A buyout, reorganization. All companies are doing this shit. So that's not anything, jaw-breaking or groundbreaking. But you will do good in the company. Yes. Keep blinders on. Just keep in your job. Keep focused. Put your head down. Do your thing. All right? Don't give anybody a reason to look at you. Otherwise, unless it's simply like, oh my God, girl, you're amazing at what you do. You know what I mean? So yeah, blinders on, head down. Hard work. You'll get it. All right. This one is for Miss Catherine, sweetheart. Kathy, not sure which one. Oh, that's okay. Will Alexander text me again, or should I pursue him? If not, will I find my soulmate this year? Will Alexander text me again? Should I pursue him? And if not, will I find my soulmate this year? All right, girlfriend, Miss Catherine, this is for you. Guys, if we were waiting in the room, do me a favor, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. My big thing coming up, I am hosting a tarot class this Thursday, the 27th, if you guys are interested. That information is in the link in the bio, which is the website, themoonstarot.co. The list is still open if you guys want to get on the list. Will Alexander text me again? Should I pursue, and how will I find my soul mate? I wouldn't necessarily pursue Mr. Alexander. I wouldn't do it. Two-faced, no movement, kind of stubborn. He's impulsive. I wouldn't chase after Alexander. I do see love coming in, but you're blocked because of him. So as soon as you kind of let it go, let it go, let it go. Victory comes in. Somebody that means well comes in. King of Cups that is emotionally stable, unlike Mr. Alexander. All right. So, my darling, yes. Now, soulmate is a big ask. Okay, soulmate's a big. Will I find my soulmate? That's a big ask. Could you find potential love this year? Absolutely. Is Alexander that person? No. All right. So, hold space for that. But I do think you'll find somebody this year. Yes. Okay. All right, Miss Michelle, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Michelle, this is for you. All right. Austin and I have been together for almost 5 years and had ups and downs. He has some issues. He's not onto anything hard. He was just been an addict, but he's been clean for a while, but he drinks for a little bit, slows down. Okay. Has slowly increased. He's left at least 4 times since Christmas. 3 of those times have been in the past month. He leaves for anywhere between 2 to 4 days. Each time he tells me he misses me, loves me, and does not want to be without me, but does not want to argue. Most of the arguments stem from his drinking and how he behaves while under the influence. He and I have not spoken to each other at all since Wednesday. Do you see him coming back? Has he been involved with another woman? If he does come back, do you see that he will be happy together and actually have a lasting relationship? It's a potential that he could have been with somebody else, but I don't necessarily see cheating on the table necessarily. But let's break this down real quick. This guy is addicted to multiple things, sometimes heavily, sometimes not so heavily. However, he keeps disrespecting you, leaving, and then always coming back. Friend, the reason he always comes back is because you let him in the front door. He will absolutely come back this time around without hesitation. He'll come back within the 2 to 4 days that usually happens. He might even try to extend it longer this time because he's trying to test his boundaries. How bad can I be? Well, she still lets me back in the door. He's codependent. He does what he wants, and he keeps you up at night with anxiety, with fear, with what is going on in our relationship. If that's what you want to continue to do, yes, he will come back, but you guys will not have a long, healthy, long-lasting relationship because he has not done any of the work that he needs to do to make it as such. You have, but you're just an enabler at this point. You enable him to come back, to treat you how he wants to treat you, to do what he wants to do, and you're like, well, I don't want to argue, but I want you around. It doesn't happen that way. Hi, Mama, I see you. Hello, hello, hello. I miss you. But all of the things, where am I coming from? Oh, I'm like, where do I hear my... Sorry. We made it to 100. We made it to 100, guys. We made it to 100. We gotta do the happy dance. We gotta do the 100K dance. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Ready? That's it. There's the dance. There's the dance. All right, girl. All the way back to it. All the way. Now that threw me off. This is a heavy ass read for that. I'm sorry. That was a heavy read for that. I was like, where do I hear myself talking? Okay. I don't think he's been with anybody else, no, but to the whole point, right, friend? To the whole point, to the whole point, to the whole point. Is he going to come back? Yes. But I do not think that he's going to make any changes. So it's saying accept the changes that there's going to be problems, friend. Unexpected news, relationship problems, personal low and depression, and temporary struggles. I don't think that I don't think that he's anywhere that he needs to be in a healthy relationship, and he uses you as a crutch to make sure he comes, he recharges, right? A couple days he goes and is a bad boy, and then he gets to come home, be in your arms, be cared for by you, be loved on by you, be told everything's going to be okay by you, and then he leaves and does it again. So, no. He needs to work on him, friend. He does. You know that. I don't think I've said anything here that you don't feel and know intuitively, but he'll always come back. He will. Because you open up the door with open arms because you love him, but he needs to love himself first. And I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does miss you. When he calls and he's crying and I miss you and I can't be, I'm sure he does feel that way in that moment. But then he comes and he recharges himself and he feels better about himself, and then then he sobers up, and then it's like, oh shit, then he goes off and is a bad boy again. Don't stop enabling him to do that. You got to put your foot down at some point because he will not put it down for either one of you, okay? All right, Miss Crystal, sweetheart, Miss Crystal, this one is for you, my darling. Miss Crystal. Will I get a good job, money influx soon? Will I get a mood? Will I make it a mood? I see you, girlfriend. Good morning, good morning. Will I get a good job, money influx soon? Miss Crystal. Money will be coming in, yes. But your money goes... Crystal, girl, do you spend money recklessly? This is why I'm trying to call you, Nicole. I just keep seeing things about you guys. I got you. Hang on, Nicole. I got you. Well, that's a whole conversation. Okay. Good job and influx of money. Friend, the reason I'm asking you this is because I see your money going right out the door. The first card that I pulled was money out the door. Fast moving action. Like, where does your money go? Out the door. You work your butt off for your money, but it goes out the door. Guys, I'm plugging it. Budgeting is the first whole section of this book. Budgeting basics. It is important. Important. We got to know what we can't get good money if we don't know what's happening with the money we currently have. You got to know what's going on with the money that you currently have. Whether you don't have enough of it, that's okay, but you don't know if you don't have enough, if you don't know where it's going, if it's just going right out the door. I want you to account for every penny coming in, coming out. And if it's going out the door on dumb shit, well, girlfriend, there's a little bit of money right there, right? So hold space for that. However, I do see a better job coming in, and I do see you being able to balance out your money and everything quite effectively once all of this comes to fruition. I see a happy home on the table, and intuition is there. You know what you need to start doing. Start doing it, girl. This is greedy materialism. Stop spending your money on dumb shit. I'm saying it. I'm going to be real honest. Stop spending on silly things. Get a budget together, but I do see more money coming in. Okay? That was your tongue lashing for the day. But it's an easy fix, truly. Budgeting, it seems daunting and like I don't want to fucking look at my money, like head in the sand, like I don't want to look at it, but I promise you if you put it on paper, you'll be able to see where those holes are and where those leaky drips are, okay? Miss Alyssa, sweetheart, this is for you. Dating this person. All right, Miss Alyssa V, I see you. Dating this person. How will today go with Tyler? How will today go with Tyler? How will today go with Tyler? Did Tyler do some bad shit before? Yes. Did Tyler do bad things before? No? Okay. All right. How today go with Tyler? I think it'll go okay. He's going to show up very romantically. I think that it's good luck is on the future. He's going to be a gentleman. Newness is coming. Balance is coming. A happy home is coming. The reason I asked if something happened before is I see somebody that's resistant to change. And this is the stealth, falseness, disloyalty card. So I think today is going to go very well. I think he's going to show up very well. I want you to, that's why I'm like, did he mess up before? Because watch for red flags. I don't think that there's going to be glaring red flags. I think that there's more, I did bad things, treated him bad. So that's why he might be resistant to the change. This might be your energy. But I do think today is going to go well. I do. I think that you guys are going to show up, have good conversation. Balance will be restored. So this might be you, not him. Makes sense. So yes. I think today will go well. But yeah, either way, I think you guys will come to the table and have a good conversation. All right, Z, sweetheart. Z brownie. Oh, brownies. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. But we have a past of 4 years. See, I knew he was from the past. I knew something was from before. I had a feeling. Yeah, brownies. You guys can't talk about food. I haven't talked about food now one time yet this morning. Brownies sound delicious. So yummy. Okay, I'm hungry. Forgive me. I like my food. Okay, I'm done. Okay, in a relationship, it's complicated. Should I pursue things romantically with John? Is John the person that you're in the You stop. I'm being silly. I'm being so silly. Is John the person that you're in? It says, I'm in a relationship and it's complicated. Should I pursue things romantically with John? Is John part of your relationship or is John outside of the complicated relationship? Nikki, that part. Well, I shouldn't say all of that. Some people. No, he's not. He's outside it. Okay. So things are going complicated inside. John looks like a true prospect. And he's outside. Okay, I got you. Girl, you better pursue John. I like John. You are in a disharmony. You're disharmony right now. There's defenses. You're not happy. The happy home is in reverse. Put that shit to bed, okay? Get free from yourself, girlfriend, and go talk to John. Hey, John, how's it going? You seem to be interested in me. I'm going through some shit right now, but I really think that you can help me. Yes, not even help me. That's me being like extra dramatic with it and silly, but you know what I mean. Yes, go talk to John. Go holler at John. Make him some brownies. I bet you it'll win him over. Well, maybe not. I say try it. Get him a brownie, that part. Get him some brownies, girl. Yes. But no, yeah, I think that energy's there for you. I like it. She said, okay, John. Yeah. Hey, John, got a tray of brownies for you. Talk to that man. Go have fun. Courtney, they keep stalling, but yes, I'm trying. I got four in the freaking pending right now. So yes, I'm trying. They're all pending. I'm at the mercy of YouTube at the moment. Thank you, man. I think I'm scared. I understand. I get it. No, take the leap of faith, though. If there's so much disharmony and you're not happy. Yeah, no, it's the YouTube. All right. Jalex. Is it Jalexis? Tay's energy. Will he reach out and new love? Tay's energy, will he reach out, and new love. Miss J. I swear a lot, so I think sometimes my videos get caught. I need to watch how I talk. Even though I say my videos are not for children, and I know there are other videos that say way worse stuff than me. Mom says, yes, you do. I have way worse stuff than me, so I think they're being held for my rants. I don't know. I haven't checked it out, but they're all flagged. So there might be some things I need to chop out. All right. What is the energy and new love? All right. His energy, I feel, is good. Will he reach out? Possibly, yes. I'm going to say yes to him reaching out. He's going through some stuff right now, a bit impulsive. There's a bit of confusion, but I do think eventually, yes, he will reach out. New love on the table. So his energy, will he reach out? Yes. Is there new, are you seeing somebody else? Because is there somebody else on this table? Like when you're asking about new love, there's another King of Cups here. I don't know if it's his energy or somebody else. Obstacles to success, confusion, deception. If you're trying to start, no, not at the moment. Don't start new love. It's not ready for it. No, no, no. If nothing's there, don't entertain it. Don't try it. Don't talk. Don't think about it. It's not great. All of it's uneven because you still have total confusion about Mr. Tay's energy right here. Work on this man right here. Don't worry about new love right now. It's going to confuse the shit out of you. Figure out what you want to do with this man. He's on the table. Reach out, talk to him, and figure that out first. Okay, darling? Because I'm like, if you try to, it's going to be not great. All right. Miss Sierra, sweetheart, Miss Sierra, we have a year spread. All right, girlfriend, Miss Sierra, what do we have? What do we have? All right, the person that you're dating. Hello, darling. Are you in a committed relationship with this person? Do you guys live together? Ray Ray, hi, darling. How you doing? Guys, I'm doing a 12-month spread right now. I'm asking some questions, just getting some clarification. Live separately, not sure where it's... got it. Okay. Okay. Greetings from Florida. Hey, darling. Howdy, howdy. All right, hope things get better. Do you feel like you're kind of like in a rut right now? Like you don't know whether you should go right or left? Yeah? Okay. I see currently you're... Are you currently I see you're unemployed, but are you looking for a job? I keep getting bad news after bad news. Yeah. Are you looking for something right now? Because it's like right now, lack of long-term planning, and it's just like all lies, gossip, overspend. Just unluck. This is literally criticism, the unlucky card. Like just bad shit. Like you said, bad news after bad news after bad news. And lack of long-term, disorganized, just things just like downtrodden. But things are finally going to shift, right? I do think that I see a positive shift. Prosperity, success, job, money changing, money coming in. I do think that you will be getting a new job sooner than later. Not looking at the moment, no vehicle. Okay. Where do you live? This is what I'm going to say, girl. How are you going to get a car with no job? One thing has got to do with the other. Do you know what I mean? But, I don't know where you live, so it may not be an option. However, I see options coming. I see opportunity in North Dakota. Jesus Louise. Why are you in North Dakota? What's in North Dakota? It's beautiful out there, I'm sure. Let me stop. I get it. Say less. Okay. There's opportunity. Girl, North Dakota, shit. You're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. This is where I'm gonna bring you down, okay? This is the delusional land. Opportunities, like thinking everything can happen all the time, but prosperity is there. I need you to refocus on what is viable. If you cannot go out and get a job, girl, I need you to look at all the work from home jobs, telemarketing, anything that you can do from home, because you're gonna have to get a little bit of money to get this car, okay? Something's gotta have to be on the books for them to finance you, for unless you got 10 grand in the bank. And then you should already have a car by now, but I don't think that that's the situation. Reconciliation, Prince Charming. I do think that something positive is coming as far as your dating. You said you guys are dating, not living together. I do think that he's going to step up. Positive things going. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. You said I don't really know where it's going. I think you guys are just kind of marching in a forward moving direction. Friends coming, new beginnings coming. I do think that this car situation is going to flesh itself out. I do think the job situation will flesh itself out. All right, this is you finding yourself. I see a little bit of delays, letting go of the past, imbalances, things happening to success, kind of dissipating. I feel that once you get the car in this job, everything, the bad news that one after another, after another, after another, the next couple months is just going to be everything moving forward, going positively, going forward, letting go of the past, and saying, you know what, I'm going to take all the bullshit and chuck it behind me. One moment.
See, yo, boy, come. Try to get it quick. And they did.
I love you.
I love you too. Have a great day,
You too.
wife. I will. I'll see you soon.
Be safe.
I will.
Promise?
Absolutely. May they?
No, please. Thank you. All right. Things get better. As far as the car, I do see happiness as things turning a leaf, letting go of the past. I see a job coming in. Success in everything, forward moving energy, mental clarity, new ideas, logic, everything falling into clarity, things coming into, all your dominoes coming together, falling into place is what I should say. The Devil card is on the table, but not in a bad way. I think this is a lustful card. I think this is a card for you and your man, okay, in the best of ways. I see that you guys aren't living together, and I don't know if that's something that you necessarily want to do, but I see you guys continuously heading in a positive direction as far as the relationship is concerned. Hard work, I think a job will be there by now, going in the right direction. Success, money, knowing exactly what you want, satisfaction, dreams coming true. Again, more money coming in at the end of the year. Success, happiness, satisfaction, emotional stability, comfort, and confidence. The last card, girl. I think this year is going to push you through a lot, but at the end of it, all this bad news after bad news is going to be a distant thing in the rearview mirror. I think that everything moving, job, car, all these things, man, all of it will fall into place. The last card, well, these actually went together. Success, confidence, but it's also strong-willed, helpful, move into the limelight, move into the front and center. This is something you've been doing all year. You've been pushing through. Get out of my way, let me do this, let me shine, and you will. And it's going to pay off in spades. All right? I say very positive, very positive. I know that right now it seems like a rut, that there is no clarity. I want you to start looking for anything online, any type of money to make online, girl. They're not everywhere, but there's enough. All right? In our Discord, we have a lot of work from home jobs that we can do. So check out the Discord that we have available. Join the Discord. But there's different things that you can do and different places you can go to work from home. Start there. All right, friend? Even if it's a gig thing, even if it's just, pay by, kind of like gig work, something to get that ball going. But I do see everything else fleshing out for you. You're more than welcome. Thank you, friend. It's not, I feel like you see like you have like a veil over you right now. I promise it'll get lighter. I promise. Miss Odyssey, sweetheart. Okay. Well, I would like a mini read for what to expect for next year. Single. And what should be my main focus? I want to know will the lawsuit be settled. Okay. What to expect. Is work one of your like number one priorities? Is work like everything? You live to work? Is it like super important to you? Yeah. Do you, how old are you? $38. I want you to focus on, I say this all the time. I want you to focus on, I say this all the time, but this is a bit different. I want you to focus on you. I've been saying it, this is the year of self-love, that this is, you know, love yourself, all the shit. But I feel that you feel stuck, that there's a hopelessness about your direction of where you're going at the moment. And I don't necessarily, like, there's a crossroad in love. There's just that, are you stubborn? Are you the stubborn one? Like, I feel like your walls are up so high that you've like walled yourself up in a castle and you're like, no one fucking look at me. Nobody fucking talk to me. I'm safe in my castle. I'm safe right here. I'm surrounded by all the things I know. Get the fuck away from me. Is that, yeah? You're gonna lose yourself locked up in that castle if you stay in there too long. No sunlight, right? If you have all your walls up and all your windows blocked, no light is gonna kill something quicker than at least letting some light in. So what I want you to focus on is letting light in. I just left a bad relationship, hence the lawsuit. Got it. So that's why you feel safe being walled up. I understand. But so the main focus this year then is to see what it's like to not be so walled off, to know what healthy boundaries are, what red flag. I'm not saying to go date. That there is no dating on the table. But as far as just how you present yourself, how comfortable you are in situations. I don't know what this lawsuit looks like, but I don't know if it's going to go in your favor. I actually see that it's unfair, guilt, dishonesty, and punishment. The justice card literally is in reverse. I don't think that it's going to give what you want it to give, but that's the energy it's giving right now. Don't give it... Did he have a lot of money? Was he very successful, this man? Or no? Were you the one that was I'm gonna go with him. Successful man, money. I just see that did he have, not control, but will I get what? I don't understand that, sweetheart. Will I get what was? She was controlling, but I made my own money. Okay. Self-centered, self-serving, selfish. So maybe the success isn't money, but success. Okay. They're gonna. I don't know what this lawsuit looks like, but I don't think it's gonna go in your favor for right now. I think they're gonna be unfair and unjust about it. That's all. Self-serving, self-centered person. I don't think that it's going to go good. And I see the unfair, guilt. So no. All right. So things I want you to focus on, you, and not in a cliche way, like very specifically how to allow light to shine in. Because I don't want you to, again, I know why you're doing what you're doing, but just take stock in it, hold space for it, right? But then work on it. This is the whole year. We're early on in the year. I don't want you to fall into this woe is me situation. And I don't think you will. With that, I think that, like I said, you live to work. I think that your job is going to help sustain some of this stuff. I think that everything else is going to go very positively, but I do not think that this case the lawsuit will work out in your favor. Not for right now. All right? All right. All right, LaTroya, is that how you pronounce your name? And I'm sorry if I'm butchering. I'm so sorry. We already know. We sold our home and my portion was sent to the courts. They're not going to, okay, so the card that came up was just unfair, unjust, imbalanced. You're not going to get what you're owed, I think. That's where I think the lawsuit is. So, yeah, like, oof, okay. Right now, I just see unfairness in the courts. That's all I see. So you winning or losing was for legal malpractice. Ah, ha, ha. Okay. Okay, well, it was guilty. It was unjust. Never mind. Well, not never mind. I just pulled on will you win said lawsuit and saying yes, money, you winning. So yes. But I'm like, something was unbalanced. And you're like, yeah, girl, it was unbalanced. I took my shit. You'll get paid out for it. Yes, you'll get your money back. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let me re-pull on that. But no, but that was, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Latoria, sweetheart, this is for you again. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Will Devontae come back around romantically? Is a real love relationship on the table for me this year? I'm currently single. Is this new job I've started a good career move, money-wise or career-wise? Will I get back on track financially? Is my daughter going to do well in high school? All right, girlfriend. I got you. You know what we're going to... no, let's see. He's not going to come back around. I do see love for you on the table, but it will not be him. Clinging to the past and domestic fights, I wouldn't go back with him. So relationship for him, no. On the table for this year, yes. Open faith, good-hearted man, trustful affection. You'll know him when you see him, but he will be coming in. Don't go backwards. Currently single. The new job I've got, is it a good move career-wise? I think they're going to give you more shit than not, but financially it's going to pay off. I think it's going to be harder than you're used to, and I think it's going to be more taxing than normal, but the money will pay off. So good move. Money-wise, yes. Career-wise, I think it's going to be hard for you. Not hard for you, but like just taxing, like I said. Will I get back on track financially? Girl, we're going to talk about it. Budget. The one thing that I do see is get back on track financially. I see finances in the rears. Budget. Watch your spending. I see it upside down right now. It's nothing that can't be fixed. Money can be fixed. So watch what you spend and how you show up for yourself, how you spend. As far as your daughter, is she going to be good? Did you guys, is she going to school? This is her first year in high school? Or did you guys change schools? First year, she'll be fine. Accept the change. She's a little scared about it, but she's going to be just fine. She knows what she's doing. She's a good girl. She knows what she's doing. She's quiet. She's a little timid. She'll be fine. She'll find her people. She'll find her tribe. So yes, those are all the questions, love bug. All right? Blackberry, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will things pick up for me in the next few months? Will things pick up for me in the next few months? After my job review last week, will they give bonuses out to the end of this year? Will it be large? Will things pick up for me in the next few months? And what about bonuses? Hi, darling. Bonuses are not going to be what you expect them to be, even though you guys did well. It's going to break a lot of hearts, and it's going to piss a lot of people off, and it's going to cause issues within the company. Bonuses specifically as far as opportunities or as far as things picking up. Opportunities arising, yes. Means well, forward movement, taking actions. Yes, so Will things pick up in the next few months? Yes. But heartbreak around them not giving you guys the money. They're going to promise you guys, oh, look at all the numbers. Look at the money that we made. And then they're not going to give it. It's again in reverse. And I think it's going to cause disharmony amongst the employees. Disconnect, disharmony, relationship problems. They know what they're doing. And they're trying to save as much. Most jobs are right now. So don't think of it, I'm looking for another job currently. You keep doing that. Because most jobs are doing exactly what this is. But quite literally in the cards, I think that that's what they're planning for. Even though like, oh, guys, look great. It's not going to be what everybody is anticipating it being. All right. So, even at the review, I don't think you're going to get what anybody deserves or anticipates on getting. But I do think that work will pick up. Not that you shouldn't keep looking, but I don't think that you're going to be out as far as the pickup for a while. We have worked really hard to bring the numbers up. Don't doubt it. And I'm sure everybody else sees that, and they're currently lining their pockets because of it. The numbers up for them are the numbers up for them. That's the shitty part, unfortunately. Okay. All right, Chris, will my son Echo find another job soon? Chris, you know what? Actually, guys, I want to answer that, Chris, but let me close my list. My list is officially, I've made it to the end of the list, so let me go ahead and close it. Let me close the list. Guys, I have private readings available, birth charts, love compatibility charts, astrology charts, all the things available, all the things. Also, fun fact, I have a tarot class coming up. Registration is still open, still available. We have not sold out seats just yet. But it is going to be, it's coming to an end, actually. It's going very well, which I'm very excited. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This Thursday, 7 to 10, we're going to be going over how I read tarot, how I started reading tarot for myself, the system that I use, going over the cards, and how to implement it in your own readings. All right? Nikki subscribed. I was on the list. Miss Nikki, girlfriend, where are you at, my love? Actually, there was one more person. Who's Joanna? And Nikki, if you subscribe, that you have to put in, that's a whole different thing. But Joanna, you have a question. You were the last one that put in a question. I got you, love bug. I see you. I see you. I see you. From Greece, girl, you're making me international. I feel so excited. Oh, you just made me international. Hello. Hello from the States. Thanks for watching, love bug. I appreciate you. I just made my day. All right. Hello, greetings from Greece. Hello. Can you please see if Mario and I will reconcile? We blocked each other today after a big fight. All right. Miss Nikki, I was asking. I got you, girl. I was already writing my question when you said your list was closed. I got you. I got you. I got you. It's still so fresh, friend. Oh, girl, you'll be fine. I think some nasty things were said. What do you mean your English is bad? No, it's not. Not even a little bit. This is perfect. Not even a little bit. Right now, you guys are fighting. All right? No big deal. You're feeling a little lost. Not a problem. Girl, there's unfinished life lessons. Okay. You guys are going to come back together. Actions, intuitive, nurturing the relationship. It was a big fight. Let it simmer, but I think you guys are going to be fine. Why? Reconciliation, literally the reconciliation card on the table. Letting go of the past. Prosperity. Good luck. Handle conflicts fast. You guys fought. Give it some time. Let everybody's emotions come down a little bit, and then have a proper conversation. I don't think that you guys are over for good at all. I think you guys are just hot heads right now. But reconciliation is here. Love is on this table. Again, some negative things might have been said, but nothing that can't be fixed or mended. Okay, so don't. It's all right. You guys aren't over for good. Yeah, it's gonna probably depend. I think you guys said some hurtful shit, so probably, I don't know, a couple weeks at best. It just happened today. Give it some time. Give it at least 24 hours. Start there. I'm telling you. Give everybody a chance to simmer, and then have the conversation. Okay? I see a lot of love there, so it's not like, yeah, weeks. I don't think it's gonna be crazy, but give it a week or two. You gotta give it. Start with 24 hours. Let everybody sit down. Then you guys are gonna do. Let's figure out a time where we can sit. No, there's too much love on this table. There's too much energy right there. No. No. Handle conflicts fast. The longer you guys wait, the worse it's gonna be. Okay. Mom says let's get to 150. All right. 150. We'll do free yes or no's until we get to 150. Let's bring you closer so I can see. All right. We're going to do rapid fire yes or no's until we hit 150. And then, my love bugs, I'm going to skedaddle. But my list is closed. So now just drop your yes or no's. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Patricia, will my boyfriend and I get good news soon? Yes. Balance coming in. Good news. Yes to that. Actually, I'm going to move you guys back because I'm going to like smack myself in the face if I do that. Too close, man. You're too close. You're too close. Will I marry again? I did not know who saw it, but will I marry again? Will I get married again? Literal marriage card on the table. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck coming your way. Yes. Will Justin stick it out with me? Will Justin stick it out with me? Will Justin stick it out with me? He will. Yes. Yes. AC, am I going to have No. Will K and I date? Special one. Will K and I date? Will K and I date? Steph, thank you. Will K and I date? Yes. You guys will be dating, yes. Chris, will my son Echo find another job? I'm sorry, that was the first one I was going to read. Will my son Echo find another job? That was my fault, Steph. Yes, he will. He will. There's a bit of an imbalance now, but he's trying. He is trying. So, yes, I'm going to say yes to that. And I think it's going to be, maybe not tomorrow, but yes. Miss Maggie, will I do business with Leonardo? Will I do business with Leonardo? I said it wrong. Yeah, it's going to make you guys a lot of money. All right. Like, hold on a second. Miss Lisa, will D step up to my boundaries? Will we live together soon? Will D step up to my boundaries? Will we live together soon? I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes. I think he knows what's good for him. Miss Nika, will Edison swing the blocks towards me? Will Edison swing the block towards me? Nika, will he swing the block towards me? Yes. Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Sonia, is my ex Lazelle's energy positive coming towards me? Weren't you guys, after last night? I was going to say, hold on, Miss Snowball. Hold on, time out. Didn't you guys go on a date last night? How'd the date go? Fair approach. I think things are going to go well for you guys. I think the conversation went well for you guys. Yes, it went well. Yeah. 2 thumbs up. Good stuff. Z, will I get the job as a phlebotomist this year? Will I get the blood draw job? Blood draw job. I am. What's going on, Miss Curbs? Have you done it before? Are you currently going to school for it, for phlebotomy? I can't. Jesus Christ. Phlebotomy? Phlebotomy. I can't. Jesus Christ. Phlebotomy? Have you done it before? I finished school last year. Gosh. Girl, you're going to have to look for something different. I love it was great. And that's funny. That's funny you said that. Even I got into phlebotomy at some point. I work for it doesn't matter. You need to sell yourself, because right now I see that it's limited, right? I see it's limited. You said this year, and I don't see things popping, but this is the current energy right now. I need you to sell yourself. I need you to go to cardiology offices, go to different places outside of just the hospital, right? Think outside the box as far as who you're applying to, because right now current energy is saying no, but I do know that people need them and there is a need for them. So look at VA hospitals, different private doctor's offices, stuff like that. All right. Plasma centers are good too. That's a great, yeah, plasma centers. Yeah, look at other outside of the box kind of jobs. Okay. Miss Sherry, is he closer to rock bottom? Miss Sherry, is he closer? Yeah, disconnected. I see recovery on the table, though. So I'm not going to say closer, but he's still down there. He's still recovering. He's recovering. Miss Carlo, will Woody reach out soon? Will Woody reach out soon? Guys, can we make it to 150? I think we can. I know we can. Will Woody reach out soon? I'm going to say yes to that. Will my husband find a job that will pay him what he's worth soon? Nobody's paying what they're worth, you guys. We have to make our own jobs if we want to be paid with what we think. Not even what we think we're worth, but we got... No. Look, just what I was saying. I'm going to pull these just like I was saying. We got to make our own money, okay? Actions. Make his own money for what he's worth. I don't know what he does. I'm going to assume it's some type of trade. If it is a trade of some sort, if it's compute, whatever it is, he can do it for himself. New actions, more money. If he goes with somebody, if he relies on somebody else to pay him, he will not make what he's worth. All right. Either way, the home is going to be happy. No matter where he works, it's going to be okay. Money-wise, he will be okay. But no one's going to pay him what he's worth because it's nobody else's job to make him rich. You know what I mean? And I think what he has to give is palpable. That's why I'm going so hard in this. Yeah, he's a technician. Yes. And I'm going to venture to say he's smart and he knows exactly what he's doing. So he can either run a tech shop, lead a tech shop, something like that. So he needs to think bigger. But yes to that. Lauren, we'll see you reach out soon. We'll see you reach out soon. Yes, they will. Yes. Will Marcus and I be in a relationship this year? Will Marcus and I be in a relationship this year? You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Will Marcus and I be in a relationship this year? I'm going to say yes to that, sweetheart. Miss Sarah, will Caesar and I get back together soon, or will he reach out soon? Will we get back together soon, or will he reach out soon? The breakup is still very much on the table. He might reach out. I don't think soon is in the vocabulary. Okay, I do think it's going to be a little while before any of that takes place. Miss Vivica, will me and Ben reconcile eventually? He flip-flops still. I'm not seeing a lot of eventually, just harmony and love, temporary struggles, but it's like he gives sunshine and then he pulls it away. I'm going to say he's going to be a flip-flopping son of a gun for a little while longer. All right? Miss Paola, will H reach out this weekend? Will H reach out this weekend? No, he will not. Daisy, will I get the apartment I've applied for? Miss Daisy, guys, have to screen share the live for me, please. We are trying to get to 150. 50. I'm 50. Miss Daisy, will I get the apartment that I applied for? I do not think that you will, my love, no. This is just for me. Miss Daisy, is the budget, what's your, do you make more than what they're asking for? Do you know 100% money-wise that you can afford this place, like hands down? Or was it like, I'm like right at the cusp as far as being able to afford it? And I don't mean to put all your business out there like that, but I want to, this reading has got me intrigued. This is for my own intuition. That's the problem when I stop sometimes. I'm like, oh, but I got questions. Yes, I can't afford it. It's for very low income. Okay. Because what I see is all the money in reverse. All the money in reverse. I still think that you're going to be stuck though. So just be careful, read the fine lines. This is recovering from loss, so I think you might get something, but just be easy with this, okay? Something does not... You need a place to live, take the apartment, but something seems off about it. Something seems off about it, okay? Miss Patricia, is my boyfriend being honest and faithful to me? Patricia, is my boyfriend being honest and faithful to me? Why don't you trust him? I'm sure he tells you yes, so why don't you trust him? I mean, no one's going to say, hey, I'm cheating on you, but I don't think he's doing any of those things. So the question is, what has he done to make you not trust him? I don't know where it went. You guys are, it's going so quick. Anyways, friend, I don't think he's doing anything bad. I don't. He might be trying to find himself, pull away a little bit, but girlfriend, I think he's here for it. Hope, optimism, shows up for you, kind of hangs out. I don't think he's out in the streets. Might be going through some shit, might have a lot of baggage on him, but I don't think he's out doing the most. All right? Oof. Miss Jessica, is Steven trying to reconcile things with me with good intentions? Is he trying to reconcile things with me with... Oh, you mean after he blew you off? And left you hanging for Valentine's Day and did all that nasty shit to you and was rude to you of talking to somebody? I don't forget these things. Girl, he's impulsive. Delays, resistant, impulsive. He controls the situation. Here's the thing that I don't like about Mr. Steven. Steven does what he wants to do when he wants to do it and expects you to jump through his proverbial hoops. So does he have good intentions? Well, sure, he wants to be back with you at the moment, but it's not saying that he's not going to run off and do the same bullshit again because he's not balanced. A little bit of disorganized, impulsive, and he likes to be in control, but if it's not his control, he doesn't want shit to do with it. So, yes, I mean, he wants to be with you, but it's a manipulated... just be easy with it. Girl, you know what I'm trying to say. You've been in enough of these. Feel his ass out. I want to say red flags, red flags, red flags. Okay, so just be careful. Yvette, will I be getting the manager role at the hospital? Miss Yvette, will I be getting the manager role at the hospital? I'm going to say yes to that, my love. Balance coming. You've been waiting for this for a long time. Yes. Yule, sweetheart, will my boyfriend break things off with me? He is not communicating to me, and now he's blocked me. Well, honey, I think that is his way of breaking things off. Exhaustion, burnout, not realistic, not reliable, isolated, disagreements. I'm going to say that this is their way. Will my boyfriend break things off after blocking me? You don't get to block me and pretend that we're still together. No. Now, I think that there's going to be some closure that's necessary. Thank you. I think there'll be some closure that's necessary between the two of you, but I don't think that there's any much of a relationship left. All right? You don't get to be my boyfriend and block me. I'm sorry. That's not how that works. If we want to talk about things and work things through and have a adult conversation about our relationship, our emotions, fine. Wonderful. I'm here for that. But if you're going to block me, go fuck yourself. I'm just saying. It's not nice. It's not the right thing to do. If we're going to be big enough to show up in a relationship, we can be big enough to excuse ourselves from the relationship. Even if it's hard. There's no excuse. I got a phone call. I got a text message. Get out of here with that nonsense. No. Don't be mad at me. I'm hopeless romantic sometimes. I know you are. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just don't want you to get hurt. That's all. Miss Angie, will Rocco and I get back together soon? Miss Angie, will Rocco and I get together soon? Get back together soon. Will Rocco and I get back together soon? There's reconciliation on the table, yes, but you guys have to plan for it. There's a lot of talking that needs to be done. I think this is a cycle. You guys get back together, back together, back together. It's a cycle. Talk about what's going on so you guys don't continue this up and down nonsense. It's too much. It's too much. You work really hard to get back together and then shit goes left, and you work really hard to get back together and then shit goes left. Knock it off. It's not... Will my family and I get to go on vacation this summer? This is from Miss Shannon. Will my family and I get to go on vacation this summer? This year's going by quick already, guys. We're almost in March. I think for whatever reason, they're going to have setbacks, friend. I don't know if it's going to be money-wise. I see money in reverse, and I don't see it coming to fruition. I think that there's going to be some recovery of things. So things are going to get better. It's not like you guys aren't going to... You guys are going to be feeling stuck, but you're going to be in a space where, like, we need to recover. We just need a breath. We need a tick. So as far as a whole family vacation, probably not. Probably not. All right? Miss Teresa, will Israel come back to me? Will Israel come back to me? Yes, but there's tension there still. They will eventually, but there's still tension there. Chris, will my sister Chriselle talk to me already? Will they talk to me already? Why are they not talking? Disharmony, recovery. Yeah, they might. Already, yes, it might be time. I see recovery there. Disharmony still on the table, but it's like, okay, let's stop with the bullshit already. I think that they will talk to you, yes. All right, guys. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay. We're trying to get to 150. Please help me get to 150. Should I try to connect with... Should I try to connect Austin? Should I try to connect Austin? Still don't know if we broke up or if he's having a break. Should I try to contact, not connect? That would help. If you try to contact them, I think you're going to hear, unfortunately, that you guys are more than on a break. I wouldn't try. I would not try. I think you're going to get the... Unless you... Well... You're going to hear what you want to hear. I think if you try to contact them, if we... Oh, we were on a break. No, we're not together. So just be ready to hear what you... Be ready for the conversation. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Chelsea, is Stefan still interested in dating me? Is Stefan still interested in dating? Stefan still interested in dating me? Yes. Lover's card is on the table and judgment is there as well. I'm going to say yes to that. Mr. Stefan. Mr. Stefan. Patricia, will I get a raise soon? Miss Patricia, will I get a raise soon? Will I get a raise soon? No. You're not going to lose your job, but you're not going to get a raise. Does he plan on coming back to me? Does he plan on coming back to me? Yes, he does. There's heartbreak there, but there's recovery and a happy home there as well. Miss Nisha, will Lawrence contact me before the end of March this year? Will he contact me before the end of March? So within 5 weeks? No. He will not. Everything is like kind of done. This is for Aya, and I know that's not it. Will Austin contact me this month or ever? This month makes 1 year broken up. Will he contact me? It's been 1 year. Girlfriend, it is time to move the fuck on. You hear me? No, he's not going to fucking contact you after a year. Girl, stop. No. Please, get out of delusional land. Fearless ambition, friend, stop thinking about what he's doing, okay? And maybe you're not always thinking about him. I could be horrible. But friend, go plan. Go live your best life. Stop worrying about what the fuck he's doing and move on. It's been a year of no extra dead weight. Show up for yourself, okay? Please. Justice, balance, find yourself. If you find yourself feeling lonely, go start trying to date again. It's time for you to get out of that rut. Guys, we did it. Holy shit. We made it to 150! The reason I was begging, my throat is killing me. I've been talking straight since 8 o'clock. My voice is fucking killing me. I was like, please come on 150, please. My vocal cords can't handle this shit anymore. Ah. All right, guys, I am gonna go. My throat's fucking killing me. Guys, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mello, it's good to see you, lovey. I know some people sent me some DMs and some emails as well. Give me until this afternoon. I will get to them, but it's going to be later on in the day. I got some things that I have to take care of this afternoon. All right, guys? So, some things coming up. This coming Thursday is going to be the class for the tarot reading. I'm going to teach you guys my system of how I read tarot. The classes are available. They're open. The modules are all set up. We're ready to go. Just looking forward to doing it. I'm very excited. So that will be coming up. What else do we have coming up? We have love compatibility charts that are available. I will get an example of them. It's 14 pages of information for the 2 zodiac signs of you and your current potential partner. So we have that all laid out. I think it's beautiful. I really like it. And then the class is coming up as well. All right. So there's lots of cool stuff moving and shaking, guys. I'm very excited. Thank you guys for always hanging out with me and for being here and supporting me. It means the world to me, you guys. I hope you guys know that. I try to say it all the time. So much going on. Girl, but all beautiful, beneficial things. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works, guys. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here with me. I'm going to go drink some tea or do something. And I will see you guys on Monday. Okay. Thanks, guys. And maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see if I feel jiggy with it. But have an amazing weekend. Love you guys. Thank you. And I'll see you later. All right. Bye.